I don't know if you've noticed, Organ, but I had a stream to do. Not a very good one, but still. I've done something drastic. I'm sorry to admit this. I think, in the time between now and the catastrophe last week, I've learnt how to play Kingdom Come Deliverance. Which is drastic, I acknowledge. But I have spent a long time in this game since last week, and I've not done a single quest, side quest or otherwise. I've spent the whole thing hunting, repairing gear, learning how to do blacksmithing. I also cleared out some bandit camps, trained in fighting, trained in agility, geared up, without doing a single quest. Nothing. Okay, see, we've got more important things to talk. Yeah, nobody click the link or go anywhere near that shit. You're better than that, you know you are. So now you find yourself facing an entirely different Henry. This Henry is strong, bold, confident. Did you think the bandit camps were radiant quests, Len? Well, they kind of are, Siddles, but I do appreciate they've got an end, right? That's a good point, actually. Siddles, welcome to the stream. August, Scotty, Bear, how are we all? The activities are all I've done. So technically, they do progress, because I went from doing bandit camps in Ratai to Cuman camps for Talmberg, and now I've been sent off to Sasau to deal with their unique breed. So I did actually, yeah. I progressed activities, but nothing that even looks remotely like a story. So, Henry's better, Henry's stronger, my gear's better, my money's better, and Trim and Siddles are upset. Fucking hell. I think I'd call that an absolute success, would you not? What's the point of streaming if you're only streaming half the game? So as you can see, everybody, perfect choice. Siddles, Trim, welcome to the stream, where I could get paid as a viewer, and I've been doing this shit for free. Today, however, we find ourselves in a bit of a sticky situation. I was riding back towards Ratai because it felt like the right place to start the stream, and I stopped off at an inn along the way, and a lady outside, well, the game describes her as an old whore, but I'm not going to use language like that, even if she was an old whore. She said she has been robbed by a man nearby and asked me for help, and that's where I saved. So we're just going to quickly help out a prostitute before we start, if everybody's alright with that. You just drop your ice lolly, Scottish. Where's the maid? Is she not around to scoop it up for you? Kepler, welcome to the stream as well. How are we? So, the game shouldn't crash today. I worked out what caused the crash last week. It turns out I updated my drivers for my GPU, which updated the NVIDIA control panel, which introduced a new feature, which automatically ramps up all of your settings to max. So now, get a look at this. Ooh, look at everything's on low. Amazing. So, we shouldn't have any crashes today. Henry should be able to just set off and hit his shots without concern. Get a load of this. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at the stats. Look at the defensive stats. 30, 25, 36, 20, 55 melee weapon damage. Henry means business lately. And I've got sorted out all my inventory. Everything's good. Look at, yeah, that's the only problem, right? The green Waffen Rock, which you lot suggested. Is there a chance that at some point I can roll a better colour? Or am I stuck with that shit for today? But yeah, we're in a much, much better position. 5.5 grand in our pockets. But we do have to deal with this old lady down by the Hue. It's a bit of a rainy afternoon, but that's fine. I'm never allowed to... I think... We need... Oh shit, tell you what I was going to do. Fucking idiot. Somebody... Is there a kitten or a Sothan or somebody trustworthy here? I was going to start a prediction. The prediction for today is chopless stream. Bugs and glitches don't count. I'm trustworthy. We'll go in Discord then and just type prediction for me in capital letters. I said I was going to start doing this to test myself to survive a little better in this game. Done, honey. I don't believe a single fucking word. Alright, predictions up. Do I die in today's stream? So, let me go and show you the lady in question. Then we'll get on to bigger and brighter things. Weather stinks. So we're just north of Ledechko. I also found a treasure map that I wouldn't mind looking into. Santa, welcome to the stream. Sothan's too busy loosening the wheels on that pram because the kid has a funny eye. When he's done. Santa gonna have to do... Yeah, look. Look at the bottom right. Imagine living your entire life in a very hostile Middle Ages landscape, only to find yourself being called Old Whore and not even given a name. Shit. What did she say, though? There it is. A woman scorned. A woman who's seen better days is plying the oldest trade in the world outside the inn in the glade. She wants me to go thieving for her. Steal 20 groschen from the non-paying customer's purse. I don't know where he is. Where is he? The quest's meant to be marked, but I don't have... I mean, we'll go on to whatever I was going to do after this. Who's the non-paying customer? Because she won't say. Is it some guy in the tab? Maybe we'll speak around and see if anybody knows about a non-paying customer. But a waffen rock is pretty much the only thing a knight could never change, them being supposed to be your true colours and all. Well, my colours are green, are they? No. Hello, sir.
Good health to you.
You might notice that people actually start calling me a knight now because my gear's a bit better. Yeah.
Take care now.
This guy doesn't know. What does a person who's stiffed a prostitute look like? Villager. Hello, ma'am. You don't happen to know of anybody who's... No.
Bring me something to eat.
It's alright. Sir? It could be any of these people. They got priest robes on. No. I mean, you can't talk to any of these people. The alehouse maid might actually know. Ma'am, a word.
God save. How may I help you? Good night.
Jesus Christ. Oh, good night. Nobody knows anything. I assume it's not going to be anybody that, like, works in here, right? That prostitute's a little old. This one is especially. Christ. Right. Is there not supposed to be some quest marker for this? Steal 20... Oh, he's there. Didn't realise I'd unfollowed. Okay. He must live down the street. Pebbles! We've got a mission on. Also, did you know Pebbles is the only horse in this and cannot be upgraded or replaced? Which is clearly true. Man, it appears the culprit has gone home, or at least gone to another pub down the street. I'll be back, yeah? Deal. She actually nodded. Yeah, Pebbles can't be upgraded, very much like Reapers can't be scanned in Subnautica. Yes. We've already had a double jump. Go fuck yourself. Jesus. I'm talking to you about things that are impossible in video games at a spurious level. What else was I going to say? I noticed this Deathless streamed and I thought for a split second that Olga was on my side. But she actually is. Also, I need somebody... Is there anybody in here with a brain? I know I'm... Oh, wait. That's the guy. I have a brain, but no cells left. Well, I need somebody. This is the guy. Do I just knock him out? Press 1 to kill... No. I'm not killing him. Just get a stealth kill on him and take his money. Yeah, I need somebody to remind me to repair after every combat. Can I get a stealth kill?
Repair.
That's not a combat situation, bitch. Okay, he's not dead though, that's fine. There's the money. Take his silver ring. No, I shouldn't be taking stuff from him, should I? I'm morally good, as you can tell by the fact I just knocked a man out in the street. Don't know, give him his ring back. Sorry, sir. I'm no good. I'm a common thief, just like he is if I take his stuff. If I leave him in the road, right, then somebody will come along and help him, right? It'll be fine. Just because it was one-sided doesn't mean it wasn't a fight. Bring the Groshen to the whore. Apparently I get half of this. I'll run him over with the car. Fair. Whore. Hey, Siddles, how's this? Merchoyed. Might not be perfect, but that's better, right? Merchoyed. Is that better? I've seen enough Mice and Macar to know that's how this works. Better, there we go, right? All it took was for me to actually hear somebody say it in game. Is that good, yeah? Lovely. It's on fire at the moment, apparently, thanks to the main quest. I've not actually managed to go there, but I've heard a few people say it. Ganshi, how's it going? Good morning. I've had to go give a prostitute some money back that she had stolen from her. Hello, old lady.
God save. How may I help you? Good night.
She doesn't look that old, does she? How old does she think she looks?
I've got your coin for you. Though I have to say, robbing a wretch who doesn't look much better than you doesn't exactly fill me with pride.
Thank you 1,000 times. Keep half as a reward.
10 grosh. The old whore at the inn has a job for me. Am I gonna spend an afternoon just doing small errands for a prostitute? She doesn't look that old, but maybe for a whore she's... Yeah, they're like footballers, aren't they? So once they get to 30, they're technically ancient. Yeah, prostitution is like... Have we just done this? Have we just done another fucking... Alright, I'll do one more job for you, old lady.
Have you got something else for me?
For you, always. You brought me coin for food, but I'm cold, and I've no one to keep me warm at night.
I'm sorry, I can't do that for you. Unless you want me to steal a blanket for you.
Not a blanket, but a lovely woolen shawl. My own. I was desperate, so I swapped it for
You
a
say
morsel
you're
of
good,
food,
but 2 days
and
in a
now I'm
row
sorry
you've
I
murdered a
did.
random citizen.
Get it back from
If
me,
it happens again,
please.
I might start thinking it's not an accident.
That guy deserved it, Shaggy Dan. He stole from an... with respect... old whore. It's not a blanket, but a lovely woolen shawl. My own. I was desperate, so swapped it for a morsel of food, and now I'm sorry I did. Get it back for me, please. This lady... What's the chances that at the end of this, she's not actually an old prostitute? She's just a scammer, and I'm the one being scammed, and she's just getting me to steal shit from innocent people. Shaggy Dan, good morning. Thank you for the bits. Alright, wait.
Consider it done.
Thank you, handsome. I gave the shawl to a village woman who lives not far from here to the west. And to make it worth your while, she's got some fine old books stashed away in a trunk. It's surely worth a tidy sum if you can get your hands on it. God bless.
Steal the woolen shawl from the She's fey and she's got you in her power. She is. This. Do you reckon she floats? Just out of interest, completely separate to the... Okay, there's no chance that this is actually her old shawl, right? This is a scam. I think if he does one more, he desynchronises from the animals. Say it and welcome to the stream. Shaggy Dan, good morning. Stole from a whore. Well, he deserved it then. But I don't think she is. I think she's just a scammer. And she's sending me west again. To this place. What's the chances she turns into, like, Varimathras at the end and it's been this entire... I don't trust her. But I'm kind of interested to see where this goes now. We're supposed to be doing an exorcism today, by the way. That was what I had on the cards today until I met the old whore. I feel bad saying that. Think of another word for it. What if this lady that's got her shawl kills me? Wait, this guy's finally stood up. Alright, mate. You looked tired last time we spoke.
Learn how to ride a horse, idiot.
Says the guy that's been sleeping on a wet street for the last, like, 20 minutes. He's going to find his purse a little lighter when he gets back. Scammer? Demon? What the fuck are they? Oh, I thought it was some, like... I thought it was some strange livestock. It was a field full of rocks. I mean, what better way to spend a rainy morning? Yeah, so for those that don't know, I did a bit of learning how to play between streams. I got into the flow of it a little bit. Without doing a single quest, or a single... anything that's called a quest. I was mocking my Summer Cars stream. I should have been dead on that last run yesterday. I think a break from that game for until Monday was necessary after that final run. A little bit of a mental slip went into that. But tell me it wasn't a beautiful pirouette that I did. Kickflip. In the car. At over 100 kilometres an hour. Okay, little village. Is it this way? It is. At what point is this going to be a trap? Is there a village? There is. Okay, so the village does at least exist. Fuck that. I thought that was like a dead... some beast from The Witcher. This isn't a village. She's sat there now, look. Other than that. Is there such a thing that's a prostitute worth going to prison for? Predictions up, by the way, if anybody wants to get involved. Whether or not I die in today's stream. Hello, fine people. This is not one of those Stephen King stories where you end up dead and the guy that turned up looking friendly one day. Wait. Can I not speak to either of you?
What are you up to here?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just exploring your premises. Premises. I know I'm not here to talk, but I'm also not here to kill people. Nice to see you all. Sorry for crouching down at one point. I can actually rob the chicken coop. If I upset them, though, they're going to get upset, and then... what am I going to do? Maybe I go into the woods. I don't want to rob it, though, because I need these people on my side. Not you, Pebbles. You're giving my position away. These people are completely unmoved. Maybe if they get upset, they'll throw a shawl at you. Pebbles, stop. Hello, ma'am, sir. I need to break them up a little bit, don't I? I don't want to kill them.
What are you...
Sorry, mate. Sorry. Yeah, no. I apologise. Yeah, I'm coming out.
Hey.
Sorry, mate. Yeah.
Well?
Sorry. Okay, wait. I think I can do this. Sorry, mate. Yeah, sorry.
Can you hear me?
I can, yeah. As the protector of the house, I thought you'd be a little bit more... Fucking hell, honestly. Team 1, we might be alright today. She's still alive, though, don't worry. She's still alive. Old horse shawl. Fuck. But she's got some books around somewhere, right? Didn't they say there was like a valuable book? They've got nothing, these poor people. It's an easy pick lock, but maybe I'll just take the key. Do I really want to be stealing? Do I want to get extra profits? Do I though? Do I want to steal her book? I mean, I'll probably get more XP. It's probably worth a bit, the book, but there's cleaner ways to make money in this place. Shaggy Dan, where's he gone, by the way? Most worthless husband in history. Fuck. Alright, let's see. If not, I'll put the key back on, alright? Trunk key. Wait, I still have to pick my way in. What the fuck is this? $50 fucking grosh. A book on herbal. Do I take a skill book on herbalism? That's going to give me a level of it. Yeah, fuck it. Alright. Shaggy Dan, you win. Does that mean that I can now... What is it? Inventory, other. Can I read that? Oh, I've got to sit and study it, haven't I? In response to a massive demand, this book contains 100 pages entirely dedicated to the phenomenon of nettles. Fucking hell. Alright, remind me when I get back to town I need to read that.
What in God's name is he up?
He was about to see the body. Don't take his groschen though, right? No. And they've still got another trunk. Actually, I need to put the trunk key back, don't I? Because I just stole a trunk key for no reason. Ma'am, I'm very sorry. Let me give to you this trunk key. I can't give it back. Your husband's got a copy. Thank you for the book. I'm sorry about the whole shawl incident. Also, get a better husband. He was useless. And that, successful quest.
Wakes up after being knocked out. Oh man, I wonder who knocked me out. I saw a man 3 seconds before I turned my back on him, but Terry's no way it was him.
But I'll have a different coloured waffen rock on by then, Siddles. I'll be absolutely incognito. That was fucking stupid. Jesus. What's an honest man doing with lockpicks? That's true. That guy had lockpicks. If he was an honest man and didn't deserve knocking out and having his herbalism book stolen, why did he have lockpicks on him? Know what I mean? Why was his chest locked? Maybe he was a blacksmith. Did he look like a blacksmith? It looked like he just had eggs. He's an egg smith. Is it absolutely bare? Thank you for noticing. Shouldn't have resisted exactly as I, yeah. The second I said it, that made my skin crawl. Fuck. Is that a good morning? Oh, so now it's you don't look like you could work here. Why is that racist? Fucking hell. Anyway, we're doing it for a good person, aren't we? What else are we going to do on a rainy, whatever the day it is, Friday morning? We're doing an exorcism later anyway, so it's time to fill our head full of demons so we can exorcise them after the fact. I want to read my herbalism book. I don't know what level my herbalism's at, actually. Let's have a pointless stop and check my herbalism. Level 4. Look at horsemanship. Is that not the sign of a person who doesn't fast travel? I'm nearly at level 20 horsemanship. It's like massively far out ahead of everything else I do. I got a new level of stealth out of that though. I'm a lockpicking level while I was fucking about, so... Small mercies, you know? What's the chances she's going to send me to do something else? Before long, this... And I'm quoting the game here. This old whore is going to have me stealing from, like... fucking King Wenceslas.
Here's your woolen shawl.
You're the soul of kindness, looking after a woman who's down on her luck. I wasn't always poor, you know, and I haven't always walked the streets.
Oh, no.
Tell me something about yourself.
I was a farmer's wife at Neuhof, and I wanted for nothing. I had a decent dowry, my husband didn't beat me. Only one day he found himself another woman and threw me out. He wouldn't even leave me my dowry. I begged for a while, but then I started selling the only thing I had, my body. What else could I do? And all on account of that bastard.
Actually, I think she might be genuine. She's going to turn out to be Sigismund himself. Radway, good morning. I had a big plan for today and got caught up helping an old prostitute. I think I believe her suddenly. She was one of the Neuhof horse merchants, and her husband found another woman and sent her out. What's a dowry? I don't know if I entirely know what a dowry is. I'm assuming it's something to do with marriage, right? Or is it the prize for marrying her from her family or something? No. What's a dowry? My summer cow was chaos yesterday, Radway. I was lucky to survive the rally. But we're alive.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Remember how I told you about my husband? Well, now, after 20 years, the time has come to get my own back. My former husband is a farmer in Neuhof. He's the one who put me where I am today.
Right.
And now he pretends he doesn't know me. But the ornamental dagger I gave him back then, that's still good enough for him, all right. I want you to steal it from him and bring it back to me. You'll get your reward, but it'll take a little while.
We can still deny this. Like, I might have stolen a shawl from a lady down the road and some groschen from a guy's pocket, but am I the kind of person that would steal an ornamental dagger from a horse merchant? A dowry is a payment such as land, property, money, livestock, or a commercial asset paid by the bride's family to the groom. Oh. So, they pay with the lady and some extra prizes. Do I take this quest and think on it, or do I just take this quest and do it? I'm supposed to be going to an exorcism today.
No sooner said than done.
Good luck, then.
Fuck it. How far away is Neuhof from here? I don't even know where I am. Oh, it's right there. Steal an ornamental dagger from a farmer. That's a tiny little shitty farm as well, right? Not to farm shame, but... Like, it's not like I'm breaking into Sahanish's fort here, is it? Maybe the dagger, I don't need to really knock any people out. What is the fucking chances as well? That the second I spend a week gearing up and getting full plate armour, I'm doing a bunch of stealth missions. They like women so much they need to be paid to marry them. Basically. Alright. I like this lady suddenly. She looked entirely suspicious when we first met her, and now I'm kind of warming to her a little bit. Even though she's made me do things that... You know what I mean? What if we find out that the farmer was never with her in the first place and this is just an elaborate scam? What if we find out that he was with her, but he didn't want her anymore because she's a knobhead for some reason? Not yet. The rat eye siege is the next stage. I bet there is a siege in this, right? Sigismund finally comes to finish the job. If she never actually said how long she's been a prostitute, did she? She might have been like... The whole divorce might have happened 10 days ago. And she's an old whore, despite the fact by the way, that's what it says her name is in the game. She's called an old whore, despite only being active for 4 days. One of which was a Sunday, which she, of course, had off. Jesus Christ be praised. Cancelled. Don't cancel me, cancel the entire Middle Ages. Alright, sorry, I'll fix it as a... She's not an old whore, she's a whore of advanced years. She's a timeline challenged whore. Okay, this is the farm. The entire Middle Ages are cancelled, as are you. Okay. There's some chickens. There's a wife. That's his new wife. Why does she look like Teresa? This is a fancy entrance. It's not an entrance, is it? It's a barn. There she is. Okay, if we're going to do this, we're going to have to knock out the wife first. But where's the husband? I could knock her out now and chuck her in the barn. The Middle Ages have been cancelled for about 600 years. Do I take the advantage while she's out sweeping and he's nowhere to be seen to knock the wife out? She's here, look. Fuck this. Do pigs get defensive if you knock their owner unconscious? I'm off work today and woke up early to watch a grown man play video games. Do I take my... The dog though, right? There's a dog. Dog, don't mind this, right?
Hey, is someone there?
No. Hello you, what's up? You're fine, aren't you?
Jesus. What do you want here?
Sorry, ma'am.
Or I'll call a guard.
Don't call a guard, it's fine. Where's she gone?
What's with you?
Sorry. Yeah, it's fine. Where's her husband gone? He's out there, look, mending the fence. Ma'am, sorry, go about your business. Okay, this is making it a little difficult, ma'am. The dog seems to come directly from the Resident Evil series. It does, it looks like the one out of the first game. Okay, how do you sneak... Has anybody here had experience sneaking up on ladies? I don't want the pigs to spit fire. Is he coming back in? Shit. I mean, I could take him out, right? He's the one that's got the dagger. She's the new wife. Okay, wait, let's see what happens. She might come over here and start sweeping the dirt again. Sorry, ma'am. I'm leaving. Thank you. I'm going with these ladies. You start sweeping. I think my stealth needs some work. Right, I'm off your property now. Can't do me for it, right? Fuck, she's faster than me.
Hey, is someone there?
Nope. The dog, 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 the dog. Guard dog, by the way. What am I going to do with it now? Do you know when I said I've learned how to play the game? I found my level. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. No, we're not kidnapping anyone, Radware. I'm trying to steal from the husband of an old prostitute that feels scorned by him. But I had to take out the guard wife. Can you get a stealth kill on a dog? Sorry. Are you alright, are you? Hey, where's your owner gone? Right, where's he gone? Is he near somewhere?
Is someone there?
No.
Be off now.
Sorry.
You don't belong here.
Sorry. I'm an old friend of your wife. How...
Hey, who's there?
No one. Listen, pal. We can be friends, right? I'm a friend of your wife. Henry always... No. I'm not allowed to die today. I'll leave, friend. Thank you. I'm sorry for... Actually, I don't want to drag him this way, do I? Nothing. Mate, we're fine. Can I see him through the cracks in the wall? Yeah, I can see his feet. Second he turns around, so we're going to get him. Come on, mate, move. Is this what the Middle Ages was really like? He's going to find his wife. Fuck.
What was that noise?
I have a feeling, if anything, the Middle Ages was more barbaric than this, but I've not killed anybody technically today. Oh shit!
Hey, is someone there?
What's happened? Did your wife get?
You looking for here?
Did your wife get knocked unconscious for some reason, mate? That sounds terrible. I hope it doesn't happen again. This is not going well, is it? Okay. The dog, we're learning, is useless. The ceremonial dagger is it not even in that building? Is it on his body? Oh. See? I never thought it'd actually be on his person. So technically, this is the worst stealth mission in the history of stealth missions. But you know what? It was successful. Look at that. And nobody had to die. Lovely. Everybody's alive, everybody's well. I didn't kill the dog despite Augur begging me to. I didn't die like Santa was begging me to. Return the dagger to the old. The use of language is a bit fucked. You know what? Deny it. That went smooth. Nobody died. Lovely. Gallant knight, I think you'll find there. Jesus Christ be praised. So much for the exorcism we were planning on doing today.
Hello YouTube. These are all lies, we are moral here in chat unlike him. Subscribe and like the video for more.
What, for more immorality? And that, Shadow Doomhaus, is why you don't want to be spending time actually in the live streams. Because it's full of people who, delusional people who claim to be moral. When we all clearly know better. This is a massive... I've been magpied already. Nearly a third of the way through the stream, and I've achieved about nothing other than help an old whore, by her own words. I don't know if it was meant to be a stealth mission, weirdly as that. Oh, crashed me off. I might have been supposed to do that in some other fashion, but we've managed it. I just thought I could have whistled, couldn't I? I had the chance to whistle that whole time. Okay, back to the old hall. That better be the final thing. I don't want to end up like... You know? I can imagine this escalating and I'm killing like 40 people in a big tornado strike trying to stop... Trying to get back her, like, Tamagotchi or something that she'd lent to someone when she was at school. Could whistle now to make up for it. Roger that. The fucking whistle button gets me off my horse, you pillock. Oh, he did that on purpose.
Got I am lol.
Schmitz, welcome to the stream. Is there horse racing in this game? Can you win a trophy? I wouldn't know, Schmitz, because currently I'm wasting all of my time helping an old whore get back her keepsakes from her past. Shit. Do we need to upgrade the carb on the horse? I mean, he eats nothing but grain. So he's got enough carbs.
Is this your dagger?
That's it. Thank you. You've proved not all men are complete swine. There's just one last little thing you could do for
Fuck
me.
off!
Last, you say? What is it?
After he threw me out of the house, that bastard put another woman in my place, a younger one. And he gave her my trunk with my dowry. Can you believe it? My dowry, the bitch. I want you to get the key to that trunk. That bitch always has it on her.
Wouldn't it be simpler if I just brought you what's in the trunk?
That's sweet of you. But there are some things I have to do myself. I want to enjoy my vengeance. Just bring me the key, and I'll take care of the rest. Then I'll never have to walk the streets again.
She's a demon, right? I missed the purchase of the hat and helmet. You look like a warrior gardener. I played a bit in the week, Schmitz, to try and learn how to play after last week's shit show. I don't know about this woman anymore. I've been flitting throughout this whole thing between whether she's innocent or whether she's not.
What about my reward?
Just wait a little while, please. First, I have to get my revenge, and then I'll pay you back tenfold for everything you've done for me. May the Lord watch over you.
It's back to the same fucking farm, right? Exactly, Kepler. I reckon the same. Is it the same fucking farm? Problem is, she just hates these people. This lady's just got a massive grudge against. I haven't saved in ages. What time is it actually? Is it maybe time to sit and... I will maybe do this before nightfall. Then we'll come back and stay in the tavern. And then we'll do the exorcism. Like a warrior gardener. He's one of those things. He's got a level 4 one of those things. I've got a new book, though, to get up an even higher level. It's incredible, right? It's almost like it's personal. I feel like I'm too trusting. If I end up dying in prison because this lady is the aggressor, what evidence do we have that she isn't the aggressor in this whole situation? And she was saying the word bitch with so much force before I nearly fell out of my chair. She's all... Yeah, but do we trust our elders? Old people aren't mean. What about politicians? The most basic sentence anybody's ever said. Fuck it up. But what about the other one in question? Old people are the meanest. Because they know better, that's why. Sothan, good morning. Sothan, I tried my hardest to be really nice and help this old prostitute at the side of the road. And she has got me to steal money from one of her old Johns. I had to steal a shawl that she lent someone for food. Now I'm going to her ex-husband and stealing all his belongings. I'm about to steal from her ex-husband's... I'm being led a merry dance by an old whore, basically. And she's called that in the game. It's not me that's called her that. I've knocked about 3 people out so far. I'm being manipulated.
Sub to the Sotan BTW YouTube.
True.
And now, a word from our sponsors, Raid, Shadow Legends.
Play that's a better game than this. Sothan's idea of being nice to a prostitute. He's letting one live. Right, what am I here to do? We're back to the farm. A woman who's seen... Right, steal the trunk key from the farmer's wife. He would never... Where is she? It says she's... Oh, she's inside. If 2 women's stories conflict, you have to believe the one that I believe, otherwise you don't believe women and you're a misogynist pig. Hey, as we know, misogynist pigs like them lads over there breathe fire. Right, are they going to be in bed? At 6 PM? 5 PM? No. If he's not in here, I can do this.
That sounded like...
What the hell was that? Be off now. You don't belong here.
What the...
Help! Over there!
I think I've been seen. took my chance and I shouldn't have. Okay, loot. Trunk key. Henry. Just go. Sorry. I didn't need to knock her out. I could have just picked her pocket. Just go.
Yeah.
Pebbles, go. Pebbles, move. He's running about in town. He's going to go get help. That was smooth. Has your impression of the stealth mission gone up or down, Azar, since that little interlude there? I don't know why. Like, I went in because I thought he was going to turn around and leave and go fix the fence like he has been doing and leave her to deal with the intruder, but for some reason he stood there and tried protecting his wife. Which, given the evidence of today's stream, is not that common in the Middle Ages. Not even the dog gave her monkeys. Anyway, we've got the trunk key. This should get the dowry, and the old whore can get on with her life. Come on, Pebbles. We've got an exorcism to get to later. I will say, we've kind of levelled up through this. Levels in lockpicking, levels in stealth, levels in herbalism we're about to get as well. All we had to do was terrorise the area north of... I don't know where I am. I was going to talk... Oh, north of Neuhof. And you benefit from it. Lovely. Can I ask you a question? Do all the prostitutes sleep? Or is that like a 1900s development? Because I don't want to get back too late and she's gone home. To her probably massive mansion in the woods. Okay, can this be the final hand-in, please? I was getting ready to go to the grocery store, then it started to rain. There you go, right where. I tell you what you should do. You should go to the grocery store maybe 2 minutes before marbles. Lots of levels in Renegade too. No. Moral. I've levelled up in Old Whore. Speaking of which, by the way, just for those that are thinking Stubbler's in a bit of a spicy mood today, look at the bottom right. That's actually what she's called in game.
Here's the key to the trunk.
At last. Now I have everything I need, and I'll be happy again. Thank you, lad. Come and see me tomorrow. I'll pay you everything I owe you, and a lot more.
Bullshit.
What will you do now?
Now I'll take what's mine. That's all you need to know. And don't worry, you'll get the reward you've earned. Good luck, then.
What's the chances she's not here tomorrow? Everybody take a nice mental screenshot, because this is the last we're going to see of her, and you can guarantee it. Come back tomorrow, she says. What time is it? Let's get this book read. We'll start reading this herbalism book until about 10 p.m. Actually, Pebbles, come inside the gates. There's demons out here. You might get killed by one of them griffins that's around the White Orchard area. We could call her Shagita, just so she finally has a name, and given she's shagging everyone in town. Yeah, that's far more respectable than Old Whore Shaggy Dan, you're right. Right, I'm going to sit with these lads and read this book for the evening. FCI, right? Get a load of this if you haven't seen how this game works before, right? I found this book when I was in the old lady's house with the shawl, right? This is how this works. A skill book on herbalism, right? And it's got a progress bar for the book. Instead of just reading it like in Skyrim and it's saying... I spent time learning to read for this exact purpose. Grasses and herbs. In response to massive demand,
Here,
this book...
just as you ordered.
This book contains 100 pages entirely dedicated to the phenomenon of nettles. And you study it, look.
To the women.
And I'm going to get 66% of the way through this book if I sit and read until nightfall, or 9 p.m. We'll sit and read until... Fuck it. We'll sit and read before just midnight, then I'll sleep. So if I sit and study it for 5 hours... I could have chose to do an hour every now and again to get through this, but we'll do it all in one chunk. New level in reading and a new level in herbalism. The book is finished and I can sell it now, right? Look, that's cool. Tell me that's not a cool way of doing this. Right, I've got an herbalism. I've got a new reading skill. What do I want? Reading perk. When reading, you'll get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. You make a better... Being well learned, you make a better impression on people and gain a +1 speech bonus when trying to persuade a guard. Your level of study of the book you've read most of will advance automatically when sleeping. Your level of study of the book you've read most of will advance automatically while sleeping or skipping time. How do I know what book I've read the most of? I'm assuming that means if I read a bunch of herbalism books, my herbalism will go up every time I sleep. But then... Does that mean if I've read 75% of a book, I don't need to read the last 25% because it'll go up overnight? If you're sitting comfortably, you get double the reading, but... Yeah. If you're 75% of the way through a book, it'll slowly complete while you sleep. That's not bad. But you're not really skipping a great deal, are you? We know that you know how to read a book. You do it all the time. We finished bloody 2 Towers yesterday. But if you've read 90% of another book, it will do the 90% one first. Yeah, you may be right. This one I like most, though. FCI, right? If you're sitting comfortably, you get double the reading bonus. Let's take that. Lovely. And then I got another perk. Was it a reading perk? No, not reading. It was herbalism, right? I didn't get a perk for it, though. Level 4. Oh, fucking hell, it's midnight, innit? I forgot that was the whole point of that. Is she still there, by the way? She isn't. She's not coming back, is she? No fucking chance. Sir, hello, Andrew.
My respects to you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Can I sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night?
Right here.
No problem. But you pay in advance.
Here you go.
Coming.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
I even know where my bed is in this place.
There.
Thank you, Andrew.
Satisfied?
Excuse me, friend. Pebbles, I'll be back in morning. I aim to read Lord of the Rings over the next 6 months. You just need to finish your manga first. Are you still reading on transport on the way into work and stuff, Sky? You should see my reading list for 2025 so far. It is Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, and then Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, and Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. I am reading it twice at the same time, the whole thing. Fucking stupid. The reward you deserve. She's not going to be there, but her 3 well-armed brothers are. Well, why would they dislike me? Let's have 8 hours. When do prostitutes get up in the morning? Prostitutes are PM gang, right? So she's probably not going to be awake until 1 PM. I might waste an entire day standing around waiting. Oh, you spend half hour reading before bed. It's the best way to do it, right? Get out of that scrolling. True. You've got Groshen, that's true. That's why they put her sister out to prostitution. Saying that, any brothers of that old lady would probably be about 60. And you'd think they'd be easy prey for a young... She's not there. Fuck me. She said come back tomorrow. It's currently tomorrow and she... I've been fucking swindled. It was clear. I was clearly going to be swindled. I could have sat and read that book for a bit more. Fuck me. Is the quest gone? It is. And it's, yeah, because it's defaulted to the main quest. Hang on. All's not lost. Let's just kill time until 1 PM. Received a tetralogy of books from a series I like as a Valentine's Day gift. What's a tetralogy? And that's 7. No. Tetralogy. 5? 4. There were genuinely no clues in the Latin there. It's now no longer augur. Surely a tetralogy, 4 would be a quadrilogy. Pebbles, come on. You know what? She wasn't a demon. We don't know if she was a dickhead. Sorry, we don't know if she was the problem, but she was definitely a dickhead. What a waste of our lives. Come on, Pebbles, let's go. I've managed to do nothing of the combat I practiced for in today's stream. Only if your language is not actually Latin-based, but based on the French bastardisation of Latin. Shit. Pat, welcome to the stream. I've spent the entirety of today helping an old prostitute who gave me absolutely nothing in return and swindled me in the end, which I should have seen coming, given her behaviour. Fuck this game. Jesus Christ, be praised. Right then, this is what I was interested in doing today. This, I spoke to in the woods up here. There's like an alchemy camp north of Ledechko. She's up, where is she? She's up here somewhere. There. And there was an alchemist that I spotted, and I said to her, hello lady, and she said hello. And she said, can you do me a favour? I said, what's that? And she said, there is a lady called Drahomira that reckons she's got a ghost in her house. Does anybody fancy ghost busting? Because that's what I think we're going to do. The herb woman asked me to help Drahomira, the butcher woman from Ledechko, who's at her wit's end. She claims the ghost of her dead neighbour has been haunting her at night and she can't get a wink of sleep. Poppies serve as an additive in the incense, so I got at least... Oh, do I actually have some? Do I coincidentally have... Oh, I do have 28 Okay, that's a coincidence. The herbalist has given me some advice on dealing with the restless spirit, but first I should have a word with Drahomira. How do you say that? D-R-A-H-O-M-I-R-A. Dramira, maybe? It's weird, you'd think there'd be some kind of end. What, to that quest? I think the end is that I just have to face facts.
Drahomira.
I mean, that's what I was saying, but it doesn't feel quite right. Alright, let's go to Ledechko. Let's go speak to this lady about her ghost problem. Apparently we're just helping old ladies this week. And this is why you don't mess with prostitutes, kids. Thanks, Grandpa Henry. Grandpa Henry suffered so we could learn a lesson from him. As the old saying goes, busting makes me feel good. Jesus Christ be praised. If you say Jesus Christ be praised at the end of any sentence, it cleans it up entirely and cures your soul. Can you take Drahomira to church on your horse? I think she'd want better than that. Hey, there's some free dinner here. Alright, lads. I'm innocent, don't worry. I've not done anything wrong today, like choked out women and stuff. 81 nourishment. See, now I can check my nourishment and stuff. Aren't I good? Augur! That's like the 18th time this week we've had that job. Where am I going? Where's the... I've lost the road. Fucking hell, Pebbles. Is that the road? Is there a road? No? What? I've got lost. I'm sorry, everyone, I've got lost. This lady's going to be really happy when we turn up to do her exit. Where am I? I thought I was following a road and I'm now in the middle of absolutely no... What? Yeah, let's just have a road that doesn't exist. Fucking hell, let's go north. Pat. I said this to Siddles earlier and even Siddles accepted it. Are you ready, Pat? You ready? Are you sitting down? Are you ready? Ready? Meachoyed. Ooh, there you have it. Perfect. Good work, Studley. Redeemed. Jesus Christ be praised. It's the first time I made it in a stream this week. Look at that, even Pat accepted it. I just had to play the game and hear somebody say it. Funny, right? Someone's having a stroke. Sofang, you can't say that about whatever language this is. You haven't choked out women today. That was yesterday. It's a new day. It's a new you. Yeah, exactly. Back then, Shaggy Dan, I was a level 3 herbalist. I'm a level 4 now. Technically a completely different person in the eyes of the law. That's a river, not a road. What was that? It's the name of a town in this game. To be fair, I don't think I can be blamed entirely for not being able to pronounce that without hearing anybody say it in game. Pat, stop coming, it's splashing all over chat. No, I think I'm still pretty innocent in not being able to work that stuff out. You lot might know fucking old Czech and Hungarian languages without needing any practice, but I can't. Modjed, yeah, that's the name of it. Jed Rune Watcher. Oddjed. Dougie, good morning. I'm about to start a new quest. I've been helping out an old prostitute all morning. These roads are fucked. Where am I going? I'm miles away from where I'm supposed to be. Sills did bend over backwards trying to help you out. Yeah, but everything, like, I don't think there was a party in... Where am I going? I don't think there was a party in that whole discussion that was guilty, per se. Like... Let's get to them crossroads and take a right. I'm lost. Like, how do you manage to pronounce somebody that doesn't speak the language to say mer? Like, merhoyed, or whatever. Like, how did... Like, maybe if I knew, like, the Danish character for that sound... Or, like, but you lot aren't blamed for not being able to put that across, and I aren't blamed for fucking it up. Dougie, are you well? We'll have to go do an exorcism, that's where we're heading to, if Stubbler can actually find his way. I mean, yeah, and you can't because you're uncultured. Please say again, I wasn't paying attention. I think Radware's trying to get a clean version of it for the soundboard in golf. Have I just walked into... No, there is a path still. Hello, sir. Are you well? Just a wayfarer. I am to be blamed. Okay, before we get off the topic. This is the name of the place, right? Does anybody look at that? Would anybody look at that and be like, Mehoyed? Mehoyed. Kind of makes sense, right? Seeing it without hearing anybody say it. Mehoyed is a different story. I can't even use the soundboard on the server if I'm not in game. Yeah, it's actually disabled in the Doomhaus because Augur exists. Look at Sothan trying to... He's either trying to make himself look good or trying to sleep with Siddles. Yeah, but it's not. It's the first syllable. It's the meh. How do you write that in English without the Danish symbol? What looks like an A and an E together. Because you are silly, stupid Yorkie. They're not for girls. Just mush them a bit together, Augur. Just pinch it a little bit. The fuck you mean? Because I exist, I'm the only person who's completely blocked that. That was the goat bitch. Both, okay. Right then. Apparently, an herbalist in the north of this town, Ledechko, says that there's a lady at the butcher's shop. Is this the butcher? It is. Oh, there's the lady. Apparently this lady is having a problem with a ghost. So we're going to deal with it. Hello, ma'am. Are you the butcher? You do look like the butcher. I heard you've got a problem. Kitten's not here yet, right? Remember Kitten's 7 Days character? I think this lady has gone...
Ghostbusters.
Jesus, Siri. I think this lady's gone one up on Kitten's, on the slider that Kitten played with in 7 days. Hello, ma'am.
Greetings. What do you need?
The herbalist Kunhuta sent me. I'm here because of the ghost.
You don't look like you know a thing about ghosts. Why didn't she come herself? Why did she send someone so young instead? Do you know anything at all about exorcisms?
I block that too, Organ, and I don't say without knowing anything of what is being talked about. Jazz, welcome to the stream. Talking about the soundboard in Discord. Jazz, good morning. Full babushka. Look how big they are, though. I wouldn't usually comment on stuff like this, but I'm only commenting on it because I think it's broken. Also, she's doubting that I can help with her ghost problem. Do I threaten her? No, I've got 12 speech.
She was in too much pain to make the journey. But you can trust me. I know what I'm doing.
You'd better. Well, get to work then.
There's a few things I need to know first.
I'd rather you just got on with it. But I don't suppose I've got any choice, so ask.
What exactly's been going on?
It happens at night. Every night now an apparition comes to me and I can't get a wink of sleep. I can't take it anymore.
Whose ghost is it?
His name was Alois and he had a farm not far from Ledechko. A few years ago, his farmhouse burned down with him in it.
I've heard that people who die such horrible deaths seldom rest in peace.
Coincidentally, there's a guy that lives next to the farmhouse where he burnt down. And he has cloven feet and plays cards, but only at dead of night.
Why do you think he chose you of all people?
How am I supposed to know? Maybe because we're neighbours. We grew up together as children.
I suppose that makes sense.
Alois.
Where is Alois buried? For the exorcism, I'll need flowers from his grave.
He's laid to rest in the Sasau cemetery by the wall.
Jesus Christ be
His
praised.
grave is a bit overgrown with vines. I've been there a few times for a visit. The first day he appeared, I prayed at his grave, but he came again just the same.
Find Alois's grave.
I know everything I need to know.
Then for God's sake, perform the ritual as soon as possible. Good luck then.
Okay. She's been visited in the night by a ghostly figure that she thinks is her old friend that died in a barn fire. Now, either ghosts existed in the 1300s, or this is bullshit and somebody's been getting into an old lady with very big in the night. Sounds like a ghost to me. Okay, it's a ghost. Let's go to Sasso. It's done this. I really like this game suddenly. Thief? Hello? Sir? We won't stand for thievery in my town. Ma'am, excuse me. Can I get him? Can you tackle? You can tackle people, can't you? Okay, we're getting on him. We're getting. All right. He wants to fight. That's fine.
What's up? Shit yourself!
Oh, he's Scottish. Okay, I haven't had a fist fight since Kunesh. Got him.
Stop!
Is he dead? Yes.
Had enough? Yeah, you got me. Come now. We don't have to get all worked up on account of a scrap of cloth, do we?
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved.
3
I hope
bandages.
you've learned your lesson.
Yes, sir.
3 bandages. That was all for 3 bandages.
You really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
I let the prick go and lose reputation. What are you calling me a hypocrite for? Sorry, Olga, the bits were off. I apologise. Wait, we're not burning the bones? Henry really doesn't know exorcisms.
No, he had nothing on him.
Nothing? How come?
He must have dropped it or passed it to an accomplice.
The devious bastards. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Better be more than 10. Two groschen. I'll keep working on my golf course while I watch the stream. Best of luck, Radway. Fuck that create. You fought Venice or whatever his name was. Venice? Kunesh. Should have killed him, Jesus Christ. I really like the idea of putting Jesus Christ be praised on the end of any fucking bullshit sentence. Right, let's go to Sasau. We need some flowers from the deceased grave, apparently, for this exorcism. You beat a man half to death for 2 groschen. Two. There was a point there where I think I might have actually let him get away with stealing more than 3 bandages. Because it was the guy himself that said it was only 3 bandages, right? Did I just get bamboozled by a prick on the street? And he actually had a load of money, but because he said, oh, all I stole was 3 bandages, I took 3 bandages off him and let him go. I did see down his throat at one point as well. I got a bit close and personal. Am I just getting bamboozled by idiots today? What does that make me? Fucking queen idiot. Hang on a minute. I don't actually know the way to Sasau. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Turn left, and then we cross the river there, and then I take the northern... No, there's like a path that goes... I remember this area. Why I called you a hypocrite? Because you tackled a thief just to take what he stole from him. I don't know. I can't be a hypocrite for that. Do I look like a type of person that would steal shit? No. When at any point in the past 10 years were you not getting bamboozled by idiots? Fair. I suppose I bring it on myself, right? Oh no, emote only mode. These points. Right, where am I going? Not that way, right? There's a path that goes up into the hills, I think, to the left here. It's funny because he said he passed it off to an accomplice. I think you're the accomplice. Oh, I got double paid there, Kepler. I got the 3 groschen from from the guy, 3 bandages and the 2 groschen. It was the heist of the century. That it was better than finding the briefcase in my summer car. Easy Green, good morning. We're exercising demons right now, apparently. Can I get to the Sasau graveyard before midstream break? Easily. Just wait until you find the briefcase in KCD. Who needs money when you're just a damn good person? I mean, this says a lot about Alois, right? He's clearly not buried up in the... No, wait, that isn't the castle, is it? That's not the church. That's the church. Oh, he is. That's the keep, isn't it? I was thinking that was the big cathedral thing, but that's it. Damn, this guy got buried in a posh place, potentially. I love the idea that I practiced in this game for a week on how to get good at combat and how to fucking chop people and stuff. And then I start the stream and argue with prostitutes for 90 minutes and don't do a single shred of damage to anybody. I've not drawn my sword or my bow at any point so far. I did punch a guy for 2 groschen. Jesus Christ be praised, of course. Oh shit, yeah. True. I might have to be able to repair the tiny bit of bullshit that I... This is how you actually repair, look. You buy these armour kits for nout. Look, they took damage. Look, I got punched. 7 damage, 2 damage, and 2 damage. Repair. 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 And then that gets your maintenance skill up. And it's already at 8, nearly at 9. I told you I'd learn how to play this game. I'm unstoppable suddenly. There you go, Augie, you've accidentally helped me. I thought this church was bigger. It's not, is it? This is the church that we visited that time to try and get the priest on board. Not the priest, but a priest. Okay, yeah, maybe he's not as, you know what I mean? I really didn't mean to help you, I'm so sorry. Is he buried here? This game looks cool. Even on, this is on like really low settings, this game looks mint. I didn't think it was so shit that your armour would get damaged in a fist. But that's fair, actually. Hello? No, I'm fine.
I found it. Now to pick the flowers.
Oh, overgrown with vines, right? Let's have a moment's respect.
I must have imagined it.
Right. Now back to Drahamira so I can get this thing over with.
Should we have the midstream break at this guy's grave? Let's do it. I don't want Henry's hand on there for the midstream break. Drive the ghost out of Drahomira's house. Okay, you're not going to give any bits today. It's going to be a quiet midstream break, and you're going to pay your respects to this bitch before we go back and exercise his ghost from a... You know what I mean? Right. In fact, let's put the music on. Is this going to work, or is it going to crash the stream? Nope, that's starting the best of. It might be that she's on... That was the wrong tab. Okay. Wait. Basically, Pat, yeah. Right. 2 minutes. Pat's in charge. There you go, Pat. Lovely. That's how we do a midstream break. Okay, right, let's get set off. I'll open the can in a second. Should put you in charge of midstream breaks more often. I'm not paying you, though. I already pay one guy. I pay my stream producer, Jeff. bullshit alarm went off. Right. Fucking hell, let's get away from that. What's in this can? Oh, lovely. Okay. Back to Drahamira. Pat says twisted fruit. Azar says tropical. Sothan says a cloudy lemonade. Alkirion, good morning. Says the bell tolls for Diet Coke. It even rhymes. Scotty says fizzy orange. Alkirion, good morning. I spent all day helping old people, Alkirion, so if there's anything you need, let us know. Dougie says normal lemonade. We're doing an exorcism right now, or apparently anyway. I've gone to go get some flowers from the gentleman's grave. He's apparently, since he died, been showing up and pestering an old lady. Speaking of which, we know somebody who does that while they're alive. Sothan, have you any, like, is there what usually puts you off when you're doing it? We might be able to use that knowledge. I'm gonna just follow this road down. Sorry, Dougie says lemonade. Easy Green says pep. Matt. Oh, nothing, Sothan, it's fine. Bear says tropical. I could use some ale, preferably from a buxom redhead. Well, I don't know about the redhead because she's wearing a shawl, but we could. The answer, everybody, you'll see shortly. The answer, everybody, was cloudy lemonade. Sothan. Nail on the head. Beautiful. Good work. Lovely.
I'll slay you, scum.
Hello?
Come here, Lily Liver.
See, usually I'd run away from this situation, but am I going to run away from it now? Am I man enough to fight this bullshit? Am I man enough, Gaffs?
Ow.
Oh shit! I might not be man enough. Team 1, we got this. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, run this way. If it's just what? Ow, you bitch! I got shot by the fucking archer. Hang on. Right, calm. Gaffs, welcome to the stream. Ow! Fuck off, bitch! I can't target the guy. There we go. Okay, no, wait. It's not over yet. If the archer's still there, I'm fucked. But if not, I'm going to lead him into that camp. Damn, this guy. Woo! This guy, by the way. Okay. Lead him down the way. I don't think the archer's followed. I'll know when I get shot. I heard him then. Ah!
I'll slaughter you.
What is this accent? I'll slaughter you. Archer's there.
Are you gonna cry?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you bitch. Sorry, I can fight this guy. Ow!
Wait, is that regular or cloudy? Need to know if Sotan won or me.
Sothan did Dougie. It's cloudy. Okay, the archer's back up there. Let's just lead. No. I can't fight two people.
no,
I'm still not very good at combat. Am I man enough? Ow! Pebbles is in trouble. Okay, keep blocking. His health is the purple bar, by the way. Mine is the red.
Repair.
He's just blocking everything. There we go. Got him. Got him bleeding as well. Alright, this is good. I'll repair Og. Tell me after. Lemonade Bros for life. Garth, say well. Welcome to the street. Ooh. He's nearly dead. Just had to knock his confidence. Ow. Bitch. Well, oh, it's fucking horrible, isn't it? Whoa. Luckily, this room never gets any sunlight. Got him! Maftin, exactly. Maftin's the one person I can say that to without having to explain it. Alright, 20 groschen. We're not getting... Wait, level 17 mil Oh, we take the spurs because they're worth a fortune. Take the marigold decoction. Take that as well.
Well now, look what's come crawling out.
Fuck, I forgot his mate existed. Mate, listen. You're just an archer. This is a foolish endeavour. About as useful as hunters in WoW, mate. Fuck me. Sir, I'm sorry, but if you're going to attack me, you can get fucked. Oh yeah, I've got a Doomhaus shield as well, I forgot to mention. Can you tell I've got slightly better at combat since I last streamed? I'll take his goblet and his Grushan. Is his bow better than mine? Level 64 Twanger. 62. But they've got, like, agility requirements, right? Minimum strength 10 and agility 7. Minimum strength 11 strength, 8 agility. 14 agility. Okay, we can take the... You've got a bow upgrade from this guy. I'm not going to take all the gear and stuff, though. Auger. Auger, hello? Yeah, look at that new bow. 64 damage. 64 power. And it weighs 3. That weighs 3. Auger, I'd like to... do you know what I mean? I set someone in charge of helping, but they didn't help, so I'm going to have to stand down here by the river and do my own shit. Fuck her. Repair, 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 repair. Broke my repair kit, roger that. Repair my sword, repair my shield. Tailor's kit. Cut that, eh? Whoa. Do better. More like Achilles. Oh, that film was really good, wasn't it? What was the film called? One called... Was it called Troy? Where Brad Pitt played Achilles. That was actually quite a good film. It had no right to be. Just the was one, actually. Whew. Yeah, it is. It's fucking sticky horrible today. Luckily, this, as I was going to say, this room doesn't get any sun, so I can sit here in a woolly hat and stream like an idiot. There you go, everybody. I told you I'd learn how to do combat in this game, sort of. I didn't even get hit there. I don't know where the exorcism. Has anybody here exorcised a ghost from an old lady's house? Honest. As opposed to, you know. Yeah, go on then. What step?
Here, you fucker. I can fucking come on then.
Why does everybody dislike me? Is it because it's evening time? Lads, do you want to help me? You might notice I'm currently in combat, or we're just going to carry on working while the... Fuck me, running. You know, I need to get to town. The night's about to fall, and she's not got any... Ugh. I always thought Aeschylus should sue. He's still alive, right? I live in Eastern Europe, it's just kind of the stuff you do. Alright then, what's your natural process for exorcising demons? And don't send me to camp. Pretty sure my old house was haunted, does that count? Yeah, but if you left it without dealing with the ghost Kepler, then the ghost exorcised you, technically, from the house. Mind right, good morning. Cloudy lemonade today. It's like the equivalent of mowing your neighbour's lawn in America. So what's your process? I'm looking for you to prove it right now. Oh, here we go. You get salt, oil and a lighter, find the grave, dig it, salt, oil and burn the bones. Why am I going to get a lighter in the Middle Ages? They hadn't invented fire until like the 1970s. Mind right, how's things? Are you well? The torch works. Is this guy going to fucking threaten me as well, seeing as everybody does lately? You alright, mate? Yeah? Just a bald man out on an evening, taking a walk in the woods. I've started to distrust the people of... that prostitute did it to me. She was a she's got under my skin, that lady. She better be there next time we go back, or I'm going to be fuming. To exercise a spirit from any domicile, the best course of action is to set up at least one monitor in every room and play Doomhaus VODs on every one. It'll work like a charm. I mean, why haven't I managed to get rid of you lot yet? Does it only work on the dead? Okay, we're heading into Ledechka. I better sleep for the night. I don't want to wake the old lady up, right? In fact, if her house is haunted and it only comes out at night, it's probably better that she has a ghostly encounter during the evening to better appreciate my efforts come morning time, right? Unless she's outside her stall, and then my laziness will overtake all Doomhaus bullshit. She's not. Actually, technically, what if it waits? What if it makes me wait? Let's go now. It's not that late anyway, is it? What time is it? It's fucking 8:30 PM. It's fine. She just knocked off work for the day, right? Torch works. No, door's locked. Fuck. Mate, you don't happen to know how to get into her house, do you know? Shop guard. Okay, we'll go to the tavern and shall we sleep. Have I got any books? I've not got no books to read, have I? Right, where's the tavern in Ledechko? I don't quite know the area yet of Ledechko. I know the tavern. Oh, here it is. I know the blacksmith guy that we had to do the ditty bullshit with. It was called next time stream P Ditty. Hello, ma'am.
God watch over you, good night. Especially in these dark times.
It's
fine. Can I do
fine.
something for you?
Yes.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
Just the one night?
Sure, but groschen first. These are harsh times.
There you go, there's that 2 groschen look that I stole from that thief
There you
in wherever that was.
You've got it all to yourself. No one will disturb you.
Funny, right, Easy Green. I spent some time in the week gearing up a little bit, and now, just based purely on the fact I'm wearing plate armour, they call me a knight now, instead of a peasant idiot bitch.
May the Lord watch over you.
Thank you, ma'am. I didn't actually ask where my room... Where's the room in this tavern? You talk like I know the tavern, Olga. Surely I should know where I'm sleeping. Actually, I know where I'm sleeping. Never mind. It's fine. Do I have a book to read before bed? I wonder if you could buy... Like, where would you be able to buy books in a town? General goods, maybe? I don't think I've ever seen a bookshop. Have I got any books? I've read that, haven't I? That's completed. No. I've got this, though. Look at this. Check this out. Look. I was going to do this after the exorcism. Look. For some reason, there's a cave entrance, and I bought a treasure map from a guy in Talmberg. From the vendor. It cost me like 100 groschen, this. It's probably bullshit, but we've got to go check it out. But not now. We're busy. There's treasure inside Stonehenge, yeah. You'll always be a peasant idiot bitch in our hearts. It's nice to know that I could stick to my roots. Alright, let's sleep until... No, she's... When does a butcher shop open in medieval Central Europe? 10 a.m? 9 a.m? Butchers aren't... Then again, she is technically PM gang, isn't she? Because she's been haunted all night. I'm kind of nervous about what the real world explanation for this haunting is. 8 a.m. Yeah, that's true. You've got to go get your breakfast sausages. Do they have full English breakfasts in 14th century Czechia? I think the butcher shop opens once the morgue closes. Yeah, but you can get your hair cut and your beard trimmed upstairs. What do you mean explanation? She told you it was a ghost, did she not? Yeah, but what if ghosts... I'm sorry, everybody, cover your ears. What if ghosts don't exist?
Yeah.
I might find myself waiting. That's crazy. True. And she's not here. Fuck my butt. Pebbles. I'm going to do a wait. Just give me a second. Nice morning, though. Check that out. Jesus Christ be praised. Fuck my bum, Jesus Christ. It's not getting any dumber. Any less dumb, I should say. Okay. Let's wait. Oh, right. Scotty says 8. If Scotty's wrong, we're kicking him, right? Any takers for 9? Okay, it's gone 8 now. Like, 1:15. Holy fuck, who are you? Sorry, mate, I'm going to sit on this one. Next time you say Jesus didn't die for our sins, Jesus Christ be praised. Oh, she is up. Scotty was right. Alright. Everybody give Scotty a big kiss. Alkieran, you asked for Buxom. Oh, I hate to speak like this, but...
I'm back with the incense. Can we begin?
Good. Let's go to the cross in the bedroom.
Excuse me? Come here, Scotty, let's make sweet gay love, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. It's looked, give you, it's, you know what I mean? Is there going to be a cutscene? Got a lot of praising to do after this. It's not loaded. Is this where it crashes? Is this the end? I guess it's skipping time forward as well, right? Because we're probably in the middle of the night. I'll do a lot of praising during it, don't worry. Hello? KCD? There's not even any progress on the loading wheel thing. Did it break? It's still spinning. The animation's still going on the loading thing. How patient do you feel? Crash equals death. Like usually though, where the text is spinning, it like fills up with red, but it's not filling up with anything right now. KCD, hello. The spinning wheel of death. How is everyone? How long do we give it? Ma'am, hello, game. KCD. Tab out, maybe? Doing alright, pleased with my shiny new necklace. Oh, I did see, actually, yeah. Grats Pat and the Choker of the Fire Lord. So while that's loaded, I'm currently tucked in on a Fort of Fortune, if you're interested. Are you actually? I think it's cooked, Chief. Yeah, me too. Come on! No, I'm not actually, I was going to say. Oh, apparently it's technically not even... Oh, it is running, okay. Ah, okay. At least he didn't take the stream down with it this time. That was a bit hard-locked, but you know what I mean? Who the fuck would do a Fort of Fortune on public servers these days? That's true, yeah. There's literally no benefit to it, right? Right, I'm loading it back up. Sorry, everybody. Turns out that old lady, she tried to take me to bed, and the entire universe of Kingdom Come Deliverance broke. We're coming back. Oh, it always moves my OBS window as well. OBS is in the middle of the fucking screen now. Go back over there, you bitch. As it should. See, that's what it was supposed to look like, look. It's supposed to fill up that little progress bar. Mercifully, when I slept, it saved, so we're not losing any progress. It was, took too much RAM. My GPU on the lowest settings couldn't handle it. He started asking Kerbal what to do, Augur. Jesus Christ be praised. Alright, we're coming back in. Give me a second. Sorry, everybody. Blame KCD for that one. Pleasant music, by the way, on the loading screen. I'm sure you all agree. That guy on the left looks like a samurai. I know it's like the Hungarian kind of outfit, right? But it looks like a Japanese samurai instead of a European soldier. Unless we're going to Fukuoka or something in this game, and I just didn't realise. Alright, we're going in now. Give me a second. Keep in mind that during combat it is not possible to heal yourself. You've not met the samurai in this game yet. No, I was expecting the samurai to be on the crashed spaceship, but I've not investigated it yet. They're in the northwest, as all good samurai are, as west as possible. Wait, if the samurai are in the northwest, then technically we're southeast of them, which means this game is set in Tonga? Is Tonga southeast of Japan, or is it just south? We should have learned this after years of obsession. Right, we're back in. Sorry, man. Pebbles, I'm back. We've gone back in time. Just very slightly. I need to wait until Scott or your clock again, don't I? Hello, Pebbles. South, but it's there or thereabouts. Yeah, you're about pretty much south, aren't you, at that point? Not that we know anything about maps, just all the local geography with us anymore. A big whale could shift Tonga's position on the map. You know what, I'm not even going to sit down for this, I'm just going to stand here and smoke a cigarette while waiting. Did the people in the Middle Ages have any way of smoking in Central Europe? Was there pipes or anything? Or had it just not made it over here?
With what lighter?
He's right, actually. Man!
I'm back with the incense. Can we begin?
Good. Let's go to the cross in the bedroom.
Right, we're going to load this time. It didn't say that before. Oh. It didn't load at all. Brilliant. Begin the smudging ritual. Okay, so we're in her bedroom, right? Lovely. It's nice in here, ma'am. You should be very proud. What's the smudging ritual? I have everything I need. Now I can perform the smudging ritual. Gotta put all the ingredients in the incense burner. Okay. Ma'am, I know what I'm doing.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I feel a bit out of my depth. This is my first time.
Now you tell me. Well, get started. You've got the flowers, so it has to work.
Well, here goes.
Do we do it in Latin or in English? I suppose I had opium, yeah, tobacco came from America, so at this point in the game it probably wasn't here, no? Thanks, Pat. Latin or English, though? Latin sounds spicier, right? But I might get it wrong. I know English. Latin? Latin.
Pater noster quiest in canis sanctificator omen tuum.
Are you sure you're saying that right?
Shh! I mustn't be interrupted. In nominate parties et filiis et spirits etc.
Spirits don't hear English, they only hear Latin. This guy lived down the fucking road, though. You're a learned scribe, so do it in Latin. He's right. You never did this, Pat. Spirits, etc.
Ave Maria, gratia, plenti, dominatrix tecum.
Okay, let's burn the herbs. I don't feel like that went right.
Glory be to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. O Lord, may he rest in eternal peace, and may eternal light guide his way. Amen.
Amen.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Thank you. Please God, I can finally sleep in peace at night. Come by tomorrow to see if it worked.
Okay, I will.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here. What part didn't you understand? Do you want something?
I'm starting to feel for the ghost all of a sudden. What was that all about? Maybe it called a fucking catchpole. Short memory. That was dumb. Trouble is, though, I've only got to come back tomorrow, but it's 8 a.m. What am I going to do? Ooh, I know what we're going to do while we wait for What's-Her-Face to have a night's sleep. It's in my inventory, right? It's in here. Ooh, look. Ooh. Yeah. Right, I'm in Ledechko as we speak. So we follow the river west of Ledechko until we get just before the bridge to the south, and then go north until we find a cave. This is a treasure map I found. Hang on. So south of Ledechko, but we get to about this point, right? Oh shit, zoom out a bit more. So, somewhere here there's a cave, right? Because it was like just above, and then... Is that it? Maybe. And then, how far north of that river entrance, between here, does it go upwards? About halfway, right? We're on for it there, right? You don't know English either, you're Hungarian. True. He's right. She's right. Sorry. She's about to call the catchpole on you. Why did she just turn on me suddenly like that? That was fucking brutal. You try and help some people, honestly. Right, if I go northwest... No, this is the wrong way, isn't it? I need to be going south, but there's no actual entrance into the woods. What if somebody sold me this treasure map as a ginormous trap? Faith in these people. Jesus Christ be praised. You get there and fire-spitting pig. Technically, I have killed someone in the stream now, so you can't all complain that all I've done so far is knock people out and not steal much of any value. This should hopefully eat up the rest of today. Then we can go back, sleep in the tavern again. Why doesn't she have me sleep like outside and keep watch? Like, why is she not? Why go straight to an alchemist to try and you know what I mean? Like, why would you go for an alchemist and not set a guard? Because I'm cheaper. Yeah, but all the fucking mess we've been through. Alright, we're entering the woods now. I want there to be something of value here. What if it's guarded? If ghosts exist now, what if there's a ghost in here? Big mountain as well, isn't it? Maybe it is actually worth skirting down the south to the river and then striking north, because it did show that that's how you get to it on the map, right? What's going on the outside of the woods? I've been meaning to say this. The stream is probably blurry as fuck when I'm out in the wilderness, right? Compared to normal, it probably just caused chaos, because if there's a lot of like leaves and moving branches and things on screen, it is the compression that does it. So when I'm back in town, it's probably clear, but right now, I bet it's an absolute blurry nightmare. There's not a great deal I can do about that, alas. Or anybody can do about that, that's just how compression works. Noticeable, but not a problem, I'm hoping, yeah. Good. Wouldn't call it a nightmare. I mean, the compression's having a nightmare trying to keep up with it, but as long as it's not a nightmare to watch, then what's it matter, right? Ooh, a new perk in horsemanship, I'll take. Horsemanship. Heavy duty put. Your horse can carry more, but is slower. No. Your horse is faster, but carries less weight. If your horse is wounded, it will run faster. What do I want out of them? Probably this one, right? You get level. You got level 20 horse. How much have you been playing off stream? Well, I don't fast travel, right? Did I get to level 20? Is that max or something? I don't know if it is max, actually. Don't answer that. We'll go for this one. I don't sprint anywhere or anything anyway. But... well, Pebbles can carry more meat while we're out hunting. Got to start streaming on YouTube for that sweet AV1 bit rate. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I barely fast travelled as well, but it took me quite a while to get to level 20 horse. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I've played a fair bit, but for the most part, there's deer. I actually need deer meat. Is that the first proper, instead of roe hunting spot, deer hunting spot that I've found? Thandir, welcome to the stream. I'm looking for treasure in the woods. Yeah, actual deer instead of roe. That's good news. A Thandir pops up, by the way, and I find a deer hunting spot. It's no coincidence. There's mop inflating your skills. The fuck is this hate crime? Well, there's no vampires to kill in this, right? Is this the treasure? What if this is the treasure? Raw, easy green, yeah. Type of deer. What is this treasure? Thandir, good afternoon. You tell me, what's this treasure? This can't be it. Right, where am I? Let's investigate the map. So, it's north of the bridge, on the other side of the river, and then it's about halfway up, right? And I currently... I can't put the map away. I currently am half... No, maybe it's further down. Here, maybe? Ish. Pebbles, where you at? Oh, you're there. Oh, there. Sorry. The deer made of fish eggs, yeah.
Yeah.
Raw. Isn't there a type of berry as well called raw? It looks like it's a cave, doesn't it? I'm doing an exercise. Oh, there it is. Pebbles, we found it. Hungarians, run! How many? This is a fucking trap. There was more than one, right? Only this guy's. I mean, if he wants to fight me one-on-one, I'll do it.
Row, row, row your goat gently down the bream.
Bream? Fuck. Mate, listen. Okay, if it's only him, I'm fine. Where's my shield? Damn, he's armoured though. I can't fight this bitch, can I? Look at him dodging as well, he's fast as dicks. Okay, but he's not got a shield. That's a cumin, right? Is that Hungarian he's speaking? Where's Balashkis when we need him? The 4 sticks of the treasure. Where's the pig is the big question. I actually got a hit on him there. And another. It is Hungarian, yeah? Yeah, I forgot you have a border with Hungary and half your government. Actually, this guy sucks bums. Why is he not defending himself? Mate, what the fuck was that? I mean, you tried to kill me so you can get shit on. I do look kind of green, orange and black though, right? Yeah, it was a human, it actually says as much. 36 groschen I'll take. Any upgrades here? Heavy lamellar armour at 18. What's my highest defensive piece? Armour. Oh. Never mind. Surprised he's not thrusting more. You'd expect it, right? He was a worthless guy. Anything else? Torch should be working boots now. Some armour, but we can keep it. Pebbles. Shit, I should have marked the cave. Was it back up here somewhere? Pebbles, come on, dickhead. He got scared when he saw there was a Romanian around. Said no one. Alright, here's the cave. There was another guy in there, I swear it. There might be more than one, in fact. There's oh, they're all deer. Sorry, Thandir.
A Romanian.
A Romanian. Fuck. Gotta head out early, win one more for me oranges. Schmitz, have a good one. I'll see you on Monday, Schmitz. Right, there was just a Hungarian guy guarding this place. What treasure's in here? Some mushrooms. I mean, I'll take a cave mushroom. There's a cave that I can't get in. Is there something buried in here, maybe? He's collapsed anyway. That guy didn't have anything special on him, did he? Should I go get my spade, maybe? I had a spade and I left it back at home when I was sorting out my inventory. Anything under here? Do you reckon somebody in Ledechko will sell me a spade? Bamboozled. So the cave's here. We know where the cave is, right? I need deer meat. Roger, that's a little bug. There's not an E in that word. Go back to spelling class. Is there more than one cave? I don't understand how there could be any... It would be a bit confusing, wouldn't it? If there was more than one? Like I'm not seeing the pig, yeah. This is a lot further north. How can it not be the right cave? What kind of bitch-ass game puts the cave in the wrong place? Kind of need to go back and check that guy. He might have had some clue on him or something, and I was just busy looking for groschen or bullshit. Well, I can't even remember where he was at this point. Down by this way somewhere, I think. Over by the hunt. Yeah, he was here somewhere. Where did he die? There he is. Is that him? No. Sorry. There he is. What kind of mystery is this? Is there anything here that's fancy? Damn, that hat, though. I think that, yeah, that covers the eyes, though. I ain't wearing another hat that covers the eyes, even if it's an upgrade. He had drinking water and an apple on him. And otherwise, nothing of value. Do I maybe need a cave? Because if they buried treasure near the cave... Ah, I reckon I need to go buy a shovel or a spade or something. Who's going to sell me a spade? Blacksmith? Probably? Fuck. I guess whenever I go treasure hunting, I need to actually bring a sensible method of digging the treasure up. Why can't this be like The Witcher and it just be press E to loot? I don't buy enough, you knobheads. Keep your spades. Yeah, this is not the most graceful form of travel. Pebbles, come on. If it's a treasure map, what's the point in making a treasure map unless you've buried something there, right? And there is a dig stuff up mechanic in this game. So I would argue that the cave is correct. There's something buried there, and I need myself a spade. It's fine, I have spades in spades. Jesus Christ be praised. It's a cunning ruse to get you to dig your own grave. But so when all is said and done and I finally got it dug, someone's just going to kick me up the arse and finish the job. Call a spade a spade. Blacksmith, I reckon. The pig only shows up after I've dug my own grave. That's when the fire-belching pig shows up and finishes me off. Shit. We're back in Ledechko anyway. It's not time to do the exorcism now. It's noon. I need a book or something to read, don't I, to pass the time before bedtime. What's the chances that my Latin gibberish actually succeeded in exorcising whatever demon I'm supposed to be exorcising? Given that it just sounded like random Latin words. Ghosts aren't real, what am I talking about? I'm sat worrying whether or not I got the spell right. What fucking spell? Oops, sorry. Sorry, I don't want to trample all over someone's garden. Oh, I've accidentally arrived at the tavern. Let's have a game of dice, shall we? What do you mean they are real? No. What if Henry's just cynical? Got the spell wrong. I could actually go for a wash and a bath and get my clothes laundered, which will pass a bit of time, like skid some time across as well. The real, I just got the spell wrong. Spells aren't even real. What are we talking about? I could repair. That's true. True. Wouldn't it be kind of offensive to walk into a blacksmith shop and repair without paying him to repair? Doing it on this table. Well, I've got some shit to sell as well, haven't I? Okay, repair my sword. That's the same thing. Ooh, I need a armor smith kit, don't I? Maybe you'll sell me one of them. Hello, friend.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Listen, I get called a knight now. Oh yeah, this is a side quest I picked up we need to look into at some point that I've not touched. The Queen of Sheba's sword apparently is in 10 bits around the map. We'll talk about that when it comes to it though.
I'll be with you.
Do you sell spades? Yes, good. 11 groschen. Fucking waste. But we can maybe sell him an ornamental. What's he got? 1.2k. Sell 2 of them. Yeah, there we go. Poppies I don't need anymore, do I? But we'll keep them. Cave mushroom. My loot. Anything else? I got the Knight's Spurs, didn't I? Another 100. See, we're making money now. On my old bow. Hazel hunting bow, right? Went to school with her. 455. Lovely. So I get the spade and I'm selling them 4 things.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
Spells are very real. You can see Siddle's disastrous for getting one wrong above. 445. Can I get 480 for it? I need an armor kit, true.
All right, so?
Good. And then one more word.
Take care.
Do you sell armorers kits? Yeah. I'll take 1, please, sir. And you can have full price for that. See that you've been lovely. Right, let's repair my armor. This is how you do it, I think, right? Repair little and often instead, because I think there's a certain point where you can't repair your own shit unless you level up. There we go. Good. Look at that, I told you I'd learn how to play the game. Nobody fucking believed me, did you? Got a spade now, though. Am I south of the river at this point? Yeah, I need to go back north of the river. Wearing all that metal all the time can't be comfortable. Sleeping in it as well, easy grip. But keeps me alive, right? And gets Team 1 more points. I'm assuming that's just an archer. We'll go speak to that guy at some point. Actually, I was going to go and get a bath. Pebble's reversing like I'm scared of getting a wash. I was going to go and speak to... I was going to go get a bath, but I might as well go all the way and dig this shit up before I start preparing myself. Did I get the lightweight armour perk? I maybe did, Pat, but I want all armour now. That's true, I maybe made that. It was a mistake. Hindsight, right? I always end up lately, even in Skyrim, I seem to always want to go tank and like sword and board and stuff now. And it was never that way before. I don't know what's changed. Prisoner in Skyrim was a sword and board type character. And then Henry's becoming it now. Stubble, sword and board. So picking the fucking lightweight perk early on, Pat. Actually, Suski wasn't, was she? Suski was nowhere near that. That was entirely a stealth sniper build. There was no power armor for tanking damage. There was no, like, health perks. There was no... Every armor piece I got increased... I can't remember the name of the fucking spells in that game. Talents, agility, and perception over endurance and strength. Yeah, you got to be nice and pretty for tomorrow in case you somehow do exercise that ghost. And I had calling her that. I think we were supposed to call the sister. What is this from Pebbles? Got the shotgun. It's fine. Right, don't die here because I really don't want to. I don't want to have to repeat that. Back to the cave. I really hope the spade tactic's the right one. Why would you make a map with a big X on it if you had buried some treasure there? It's pointless. Cave? Cave. Come on, Pebbles. You never met a troll before? Did they have them in the Middle Ages? Do I have to equip the spade? I never used the spade, but let's equip the spade. Oh, okay. Taz Dingo. True. There's nothing even fucking buried here, is there? Oh, here? That's a rock. Nothing under here. What is this bullshit? I can't duck... Oh, I can duck under. Okay, progress slightly. This doesn't feel right. Is there some loot somewhere? Worst fucking cave in history. Yeah, no, this is not feeling very FCI. What's happening with this stupid map? It's like the mountain climbing in WoW, yeah. You've got to rub up against it until suddenly you're where you want to be. Maybe it's buried on top. This is some bull. What game? What do you want from me? Right, I've come here. This is the fucking stupid game. This is the treasure map I followed, right? From Ledechko, stay north of the water, head west, get to just before the bridge, and somewhere before the bridge on the south of the river, and the river to the north in a direct northerly line, there is a cave entrance, right? X marks the spot. So where's the fucking... Where's the treasure? I killed a guy in this cave. The guy had nothing on him. I've gone back and bought a spade in case it needs... I need to dig... In case I need to dig something up. I can't get in the cave. There's nothing to dig up. What am I supposed to fucking take from this Kingdom Come Deliverance? It's bullshit. Is there a chance, like Bear says, that this is just not the correct cave? I mean, there is no victims up here, and everybody I've killed deserved it. Am I stupid? Am I missing something obvious? Then again, there is a chance that you're just dumb. Bear said it might be another cave. What time is it? I need to be back by nightfall, don't I? Got plenty of time, yeah. Alright, it's 1 PM. I've got the afternoon to kill looking for this. Bear could be done too. Right, is the cave... No, because the cave's further west, look, east. Technically, the cave would be along this line. What's this shit? Yeah, let's go here. Investigate this. killed a human, but I swear he wasn't on his own in that cave at the time. There might be a camp up here and I'm about to get my head kicked in. I mean, there is a camp. And a bedroll. I can sleep and save if I need to. Anything buried in the camp itself? No? Just people have been staying here recently. Some disturbed ground or anything? No hoof prints. I really don't know. That has to be the cave. There's a little house down there, but is that going to have any clues for me? Obviously the deer and roe hunting spot. It would technically be like there, wouldn't it? If the map was accurate. But it's not. What am I missing? Do you have to... I wonder if you have to equip a spade at a certain point to be able to dig. Ooh, I tell you what might be a thing. Right, maybe I might... Right, tell me if I'm being silly here. Maybe the X is not... That maybe the X is saying, don't actually look... It's not X marks the spot. It's like, don't go in the cave. There's nothing there. And it's something to the east of the cave. Or is that hopeful? And the actual prize is like here somewhere. That doesn't feel good though, does it? This feels like classic Stubbler overthinking to me. It's probably blurry right now on stream. I apologise. It's a YouTube, Twitch compression thing. Oh, an OBS compression thing. So this is... So we're not... Has there been an earthquake since the map was drawn, maybe? Because there's nothing else. Like Bear says, I don't... Sorry, and what Bear suggested, maybe there's another cave, I don't think is true. There doesn't seem to be any. The earthquake explanation. Well, don't forget, Hungary is in the Ring of Fire.
An assassin, eh? The old woman sets a fucking assassin on me. What's the matter? Well, come on.
Where were you? Is this a different cave?
Bring it on.
No. Where the fuck did fucking these lads come from? Okay, I need to fight two people now. Don't die, Stubbler.
Is that the best you can do?
I've not done anything yet, big boobs.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Okay, that guy's bleeding. You just stir up a hobbit hole. Apparently. Okay, one of them's bleeding.
No fucking hell!
They're hiding out and taking a shit together. I might be able to deal with these two. These lads are fucking useless. Is he dead? He is now. Okay, bandit. What have you got on you? Groschen? Hair of the dog potion? Nothing. Where's his wife? You mean to tell me you've never had a poo with your best mate, holding hands and that? Am I missing out? I think I'm missing out on something. What? What? Is this just a fucking spawner? KCD's having problems, bless it. We're having a shite. What, where you... You mean where you hold... You both squat down and look at each other's eyes, and one holds one arm and the other holds the other, and you get into the squatting position, embrace, and then like give each other emotional support and stuff. Did the other guy die, by the way? Yeah, he did. What an idiot. Imagine dying in a video game. That was an odd animation. Groschen and nothing. Just 5 moonshine. Candles and a glass of wine. It's good times. That's what the British do for... I mean, Azar mentioned it, right? I'm going to blame you Americans. Alright, whatever this is, I don't think we're finding it, right? Maybe come back again if I've got time and I'm in the area, but I've got screwed by that. Screw this stupid map. How can it not be this cave? Game's full of shit. I've just thought... Hang on. I've just thought. This map is called Treasure Map 11. Am I supposed to find the first one and like daisy chain my way, and once I've got the whole set, then I can find the loot, maybe? There is... do you know what, Mindray? You've made me think as well. There's like a discoloration. There's something in the back, but you have to like... It doesn't feel like it's how you're supposed to approach it. Like you have to kind of glitch your way under, and there's something there, isn't there? It looks like copper or something from Skyrim. I've not managed to get over this yet, but again, this... Oh, there we go. I'm worried that if I get over here, I'll never get back. Got golfed. Possibly. Where the fucking... What is... I don't understand. Oh shit, have I actually... We're good, we're fine. It's one of them situations where this doesn't feel like it was designed by the developers, so I'm hesitant to try it too much. Come back with some dynamite. With an old prospector. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think I can do this. We need to go back to the exorcism anyway, right? We've got 30 minutes left. You know what? We failed. We should be used to it by now, though, right? Come on, Henry. Let's go back to Ledechko. Penniless and alone. We're having it, though, in the future. We're going to come back and we're going to work this shit out. Actually, before we do anything... Repair my sword. I never got hit, did I? So my armor's not taken any damage. I'm assuming once I get my maintenance skill up, then I can repair even like absolutely fucked items with standard repair kits. Because as I've gone, because when I first started doing this, it was saying that you can't repair certain items with repair kits because they're too damaged. And it still does that now, but they have to be really fucked for it to do it to me at this point, so I assume that's how that works. Oh, conciliation. Bear, do you have your name on one of these, by the way? Because, Bear, you backed this game, right? Apparently this is backers. Martin Hartman. If that's your name, don't respond.
Yeah.
So I accidentally docked Bear. It's Martin DM, yeah. DM Hartman, yeah. Got him. Oop, riding a bit fast. Don't want to wear out old pebbles. I don't think my backer tier was high. Oh, so it was a perk for the... Sorry. It was a perk for the upper echelons. I actually think games are... Like, this is a good sign that games are plateauing. How beautiful is this game, right? I know you can see the edges and the cracks. But this game is, what, 7 years old, 8 years old at this point? And it's on the lowest settings that it's possible to have it on. And it looks beautiful. 2018, yeah, so it's around 7 years old. And it still looks amazing. Even on the lowest settings. I don't look at it and think this is an old game that looks quite good. Seven years before this was Mass Effect 2. And 7 years before Mass Effect 2 was 2005. San Andreas era. Which was a year before. Or World of Warcraft. Or Half-Life 2. Got the physical copy. You're still in a plastic wrap on my shelf. Can I still sleep here? I can't, can I? Right, let's go. Where's the alehouse maid? Excuse me, ma'am. I need a room for the evening. It's currently far too early. Fine, let's have a beer with the village folk. Could have a game of dice. Half-Life 3 soon, yeah? Everybody should hold their breath and wait for it. I mean, yeah, KCD is much better budget to quality ratio than the competition. True as well, yeah. Yeah, I think it deserves credit from all directions. But the gap between San Andreas and Mass Effect 2 is massive. The gap between Mass Effect 2 and this is massive. The 7-year gap between this and modern day. There is upgrades, definitely upgrades, but I don't think it's as significant as the other two examples. KCD 2 looks better than the unreleased GTA 6. GTA 7 looks shit compared to it.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
I have actually, come to think of it.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
All right. For how long?
Just the one night.
All right. Money up front, though.
Here you are.
Does anybody know where on the golf
You've got it all
editor
to yourself. No one will disturb you.
I can find the walls that disappear when you hit a tree? You'd have to speak to Cellist for that, I think, Radler. If you go to the Steam library and right-click it, then click uninstall.
God bless.
Cats might know to push. I don't think he's here today. Right, let's sleep. Let's go back and see the nice lady about her exorcism. If we hear like a massive screaming and like wailing sound in the background, we'll know full well that the exorcism went well. Game closed for some reason, though. Congratulations. What time did Scotty say that she wakes up? Is it 8 or 9? 8, I think. I don't want the stream to end today. I really enjoyed this. Turns out learning how to play a game makes playing the game more enjoyable, coincidentally. I'm actually hungry, though. Have I got any food on me? I can probably eat from the pot, right? Just taught in the stream. We need to do marbles, though, don't we? With the big orange victory coming today. We're going to win 3 points today. Oh, fuck, I hadn't updated the scores, actually. I wish it was still 109 to 177. Wait, what's the actual scores? So this time last week, after stream races, it was 77 to 109. Please tell me it's not still 77 for the oranges, and the greens have got every point this week, because it feels familiar. Rainy day. Come on, Pebbles. Let's go see if the exorcism worked. The rain covers the sound of the exorcism. Of the screaming after the exorcism failed. There we go. 20 minutes. Man, did you sleep nice? It's still 77. Fucking oranges can't win shit. Why? The oranges are so bad they can't overcome a 4-to-1 green to orange ratio. How bad must you be? Drahamira, how well did that go?
So, did it work? Is your home free of the ghost?
Oh, you're here, are you? You're lucky I didn't have to get you myself. No, it didn't work. The spirit came just the same as before, and I didn't sleep a wink.
So you're saying I won't get my reward?
You get paid for results, my dear, and I haven't seen any yet. At least now I know that old wives' law doesn't help. Go and see Apothecary Coniash in Ratai. I hear he's familiar with all manner of magic.
Rat-eye! Offer her a sleeping... Should we offer her a sleeping potion? Maybe it's a peeping Tom. Apothecary Cognash in Rat-eye, I hear is familiar with all manner of magic. Wait, what did she say? The number just goes up when you win, you know. Hang on. Do I offer her a sleeping potion? We might be able to fix this problem pretty quickly, or is she going to get offended and kick off? But then again, I'm in Ledechko. Rat-eye is just to the south. You know what?
Fine. I'll go and see the apothecary. Hopefully we'll come up with something that works.
Fucking hell. Honestly. Do you reckon if I'd have done it in English, it'd have worked? Aqua, welcome to the stream. Good evening. I'm trying to cleanse a... I'm trying to do an exorcism. It's just not working. Alright, let's go to Rat-eye and speak to the apothecary. I'm fully expecting to go and speak to this guy and him say, she's a fucking idiot. There's no such thing as ghosts. Well, this lot probably all would not believe in ghosts get you hung as a witch in the Middle Ages. Probably would, right? And rightly so. Alright, to Rat-eye. Is there anything I need while I'm in town? I don't think I've got a quest to hand me while I'm here, have I? Because I've wasted all of today arguing with prostitutes. I say arguing, help. We're all good, Aqua, how you doing? I say we're good. A lot of the people in here look raggy and dishevelled, but nothing terribly out of the ordinary, at least. Need to go cut this way. That was not where I needed to go, that was a mistake. If only I'd spent enough time in Rat-eye to learn my way around the place. Do you know what I'm going to have to do at some point as well? I'm going to have to do the tourney. I did say I would. Then it'll stop the miller asking if I want to wager on it. Hey lad! You had dinner at what? 1:30 AM? Oh, you're PM gang. Then again, I guess if you wasn't PM gang, we wouldn't know you given your time zone, right? KFC at 1:30. Am I going mad, or did I miss a bunch of chat? I've just suddenly remembered that somebody said KFC be praised, and I didn't go back and read it. If you said KFC be praised, A, I'm sorry, and B, you should be ashamed of yourself. Alright, we're nearly in the city. I need to go speak to the apothecary. Turns out I know the apothecary now after I actually went back and thanked the man for fucking healing me at the start of this playthrough. I think I've technically just finished the tutorial, even though I've advanced the game a shitload since. I'm not what, mate? Excuse me?
You're not averse to a bit of profit, are you?
Alright, I'll humour him. What?
What's it about?
You have incredible good fortune, friend. I have an offer for you, the likes of which comes along only once in a lifetime.
All right. Show me what you're selling.
As you wish.
Silence is Golden and Other Myths 3, a book. Can only be read after achieving level 10. A skill book on speech. Alright, how much is this? That's cheap, that. He's got nothing. He's stolen this book, clearly. Am I technically in my rights to cut him down where he stands for stealing this book without proof? No. Yes? What do you mean, what, no? You wouldn't know that. What an insane thing to say. He might be. Yes, Mertz, easy green nose. Deadly toilet paper, welcome to the stream. How much is KFC these days? 20 quid for a 6-piece chicken nugget or something? I dread to think. KFC's never been worth the money anyway, has it? I mean, be gullible. Be gullible, I really like, isn't it? I mean, alright, I'll take it, right? And then we'll haggle, and if he won't take less than 30, we'll kill him where he stands for being a...
Stop and talk a while at least.
Did I not? Did I just get the book? What did I press? I thought I... Oh, it is. Silence is Gold and Another Myths. I need to read that. It's worth 450. I've already robbed him enough. He can live. 1, you're not a cop. 2, you don't know. They don't know that he stole it. 3, even if he did, the punishment isn't murder. You people have the most wonky morals ever. You're all right with me going and fucking grave robbing, like literally digging up the deceased and stealing their goods. And then I'm like, all right, then let's steal from this guy. Whoa, no, you can't do that. Oh, Kentucky. What if somebody liked that book, Pat? You don't see me stealing books in the back half of the stream, at least. As a criminal, you are completely right to murder him. Jesus Christ, be praised. You got a giant feast, 20-pack Wicked Wings. It was $80. Damn, that's a markup. Do they not have chickens down there, no? It's the Middle Ages, the punishment for everything is murder. I'm on Easy Green side for this. We were talking about killing him for an imagined... What do you mean an imagined book robbery? I said, you've stolen this, right? And he's like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. With a little wink and a smile. Books are knowledge. Knowledge is power. Steal all the books. Yeah, but if I stole every book in Rat Eye and got hung for it, everybody would laugh at me and say you get what you deserve. Think about that. I'm paying 15 quid for a big bucket, Jesus Christ be praised. I'm getting a sense for your character in this game. He's kind of bloodthirsty, isn't he? I mean, for bandits and bastards, yeah. I think that's the right thing to do, right? Mr. Apothecary, sir.
Do you know anything about getting rid of wandering souls?
The Wrestler's dead? I might know a bit about that. It depends who wants to know. I wouldn't want to be accused of heresy.
Oh, come now, Konyash. You helped me once before, so I'd like to ask you for something again.
Fine, you're right, Henry. I won't lie to you. I'm interested in occult teachings and a bit of alchemy. It's far more than just old wives' tales. I truly believe it's a science. So what exactly do you need?
To help a village woman from Ledechko. Her neighbour's ghost has been haunting her. He visits her every night.
You don't say. Now this is interesting. Revenant spectral beings, cursed souls from beyond the grave?
Yes, exactly. Her house is haunted.
To put it vulgarly, my lad, to put it vulgarly. But there are spells that can banish restless souls back to the realm of the beyond.
Now that's what I wanted to hear. And do you know the spells?
Well, I'd like to learn at least one. But the only book I know that contains them has been classified amongst the Libri Prohibiti.
I've no idea what that means.
The spell's written in a forbidden book. A book that's in Latin and kept under lock and key in the monastery. It's called Liber de Mortuis, Necronomiconos. Do you need to know any more?
No. Press 1 to steal the book, press 2 to not steal the book. If I steal this book, Pat, I'm stealing a book already. If I steal this book and get hung for it, are you going to laugh at me, or are you going to say, Stubbler, my man, that's completely unfair. Why would you be put to death for stealing a book? Or will you post a lull emote and... Everybody's saying steal it. Bear, no.
Do you want me to steal the book?
If you want to get rid of that revenant, you have no other choice. When you bring me that book, we can cast the spell together, since you don't know Latin.
Fine. I'll bring the book.
You'll find it in the monastery library. But it won't be easy to get in. Truth be told, I don't know of anyone who is able to break in and out without getting into big trouble.
I'll try.
Pebbles outside. I'm just breaking into the monastery. But where's the... How do I... The book is called the Necronomicon. One of the Libri Prohibiti books banned by the church, so there may be one locked away at the monastery. The monks aren't likely to give it to me for just asking nicely, so I'll probably have to steal it. What monastery? The Ratai one? Don't answer if you know, of course. That's not a monastery, is it? I mean, I'm allowed in here, aren't I? A book called The Book Thief. It'll tell all about how I should be killed for it. Is this a monastery? It's not, is it? Is it labelled, maybe, on the map as, like, Ratai Monastery? No. What's the difference between a monastery and a church? I was going to say, yeah, what is a monastery? Is there a library here somewhere? It looks cool in here. Maybe I'll speak to the priest. This isn't monks, though, is it? This is just a church. Yeah. This is the Ratai parish priest. Right, let's speak to Boyo. You got nothing to say?
Care.
Yeah, you too, thank you. In here, maybe? This just goes up to the upper bits, doesn't it? It's only got one staircase. Church has old women and drunk priests. Bullshit. Bullshit. What monastery? King in the castle, king in the castle. Okay, let's go up that staircase though, that might be it. I like it. This place is tiny, it's just going to take me up there, isn't it? Even look like a thief, IRL. Ooh, ooh. Pay indulgence. 863 groschen? Get fucked. This is just going to take me up to the upper bit, right? To the mezzanine, as it were. Where we put our bedrolls in 7 days that time. Yeah. Shit. I don't get this. Cleansing your sins is priceless. So why is there such a fucking price on it? Pebbles! There's no monastery in Ratai, right? There's this church, and that's all I can think of. Now fund the Catholic Church, you peasant. I just rode all over a load of people's graves. Right, monastery. Is there anything here that looks like a monastery? Sasau is my main thought, right? That's the castle. Sasau Monastery? It's hard to comment on this one. Have you never done it, Pat? No? That's not the monastery, is it? That's the guard, the fortress or whatever. There's like a tiny church in Sasau, but it also doesn't look like a monastery. Why is the quest not... Get the book Necronomicon. I've not done it, and I'm trying... Oh, you have done it, and I'm trying to keep your mouth shut. I don't know what a monastery looks like. Surely the quest... To her woman Drahomira, get the book Necronomicon. Books banned by the church, so there may be one locked away at the monastery. So there must be a monastery somewhere, but... Codex. The Codex might be able to help. My first time going to the Codex. Locations. Kuttenberg. Kuttenberg is today a district council of Bohemian Prague. It's a monastery. That's not on the map, though, is it? I don't think. Ledechko, we know, has not got a monastery. Meerhoyed, Stoneman, Boudin Mill, unusual standing stone. Neuhof is a horse stables. Ratai on Sasau. Ratai was a small market town with 2 castles. The upper castle, known as Ratai Castle, and the lower, known as Perkstein or Perkenstein. The oldest written record dates back to the 13th century. Does it say anywhere here about a monastery? Hanus. Wait! No, it was a priest, wasn't it? I was going to say the guy in Sasau. But that was a priest and it wasn't a monastery. The lower castle found by Henry of Leipert. Nothing in here about a monastery. Town Hall, St Matthew's Church. The Lower Rattay Church was built in the 1360s. St Nicholas's Church. Wait, St Matthew's and St Nicholas's are two different churches. Probably the older of the two castles within. The first mentioned it was located in the upper part of Rattay before the upper wall and partially served as a presbytery. So there's another church, but it doesn't say monastery, does it? Where's Sasau? Press 1 if you could see the word Sasau Monastery on screen the whole time, and you was kicking yourself. Alright. The Sasau Monastery is situated on a cliff above one of the many menders of the Sasau River, which isolates it on various sides. Its origin dates back to the first half of the 11th century. Where is it? Above one of the many meanders of the Sasau River. Alright, so, Sasau Monastery. I mean, Sasau, but where? Oh, roger that. There's quests all over this place as well. Shit. I've never had a case... I've rarely had a stream that I've wanted to extend so much. This has been great today. Well, I think that's going to be us for this week, unfortunately. We've got 3 minutes left. I think we're actually sleeping at home tonight, though, for once. Let's go and get cleaned up, and then let's put ourselves to bed. And we know now, next week, that I need to go to the Sasau Monastery. We're going to go steal a book. These side quests are beefy, by the way. My gaming room is 29.5 degrees C according to the thermostat. Shit. It's not getting any cooler either, isn't it? It's supposed to get north of 30 this week. Or this weekend, I should say. Alright, learning to play a KCD makes me realise that KCD is quite good. Also, not being scared of it suddenly, now we've diagnosed why it kept crashing, also helps. Not worrying it's going to tank the entire stream by taking it down, wrecking my PC and ruining my audio fucking settings. It's going to be 34 degrees tomorrow in London. Shit. Hello, man. That was the wrong button. Pebbles, I have accidentally spoke to the wrong person. Give me a second.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
It's rainy and cold where you are, Adderall, all right? Adderall, good morning. A thief does not read and a scholar does not steal. What if you're both?
I'm interested in your services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Just to tidy up, please, ma'am.
A bit of everything. Heal my wounds, have a proper bath. Oh, and my garments are in need of laundering.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Goodbye.
If only someone told you that 4 years ago. I know, right? If only you and Trim didn't just bang on about it for years. Hey, let's not weather dong, right? Everybody's weather's different. 34 in London's bananas, though. It's not about what you have, it's about what you're used to, right? What do you mean then I do need that? I'll have you know, I have done reading today and thieving. To varying degrees of very low success, but I technically have done them. Right, 55's on the clock. I'm going to go put Henry to sleep, and we'll look forward to next week where we're going to go to Sasau and try and steal a book from a monastery full of monks. What kind of weapons do monks have? Goodbye, KCD. That was a banger, actually, today. We argued with a working lady and got led a merry dance. Didn't find some treasure in Ledechko. And then absolutely botched an exorcism. Lovely. Violence and murder and grave robbing. They're going to kill me with beads. Staring at... Yes, Jesus Christ be praised. Thank you all for joining today. Welcome to all new followers. I love you all very much. That is going to do for KCD for today. And I'll see you all next Friday for more. My Summer Car, we're in the period now where a good player could beat My Summer Car at any point. So technically, it could happen. But I aren't a good player. When My Summer Car does finish, KCD becomes the main playthrough, and we're going to be playing the Forest instead on a Friday. But for now, let's play marbles. Right, what's the scores? Can somebody grab me the scores while I take ourselves out of the section? If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in a single run of marbles, which is about to go now, then you must simply type the password when I give it. I'll give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you get the golden name in Discord. However, Eric, welcome to the stream. It was a good stream. I enjoyed that a lot. I'm actually looking forward to this becoming the main playthrough. What? Is that actual... Fucking hell. Augur's right, look. The actual scores updated is 77 to the oranges to 114 for the greens. The greens are about to perfect the week if they win marbles here and win stream races straight after it. Absolutely fuck. Shit. Eric, are you well? Good morning. I need a win. Siddle's taunted me with a broken mug. You should listen to him, Alkirion. This is bullshit this year. The trouble is it's always been this imbalanced, but the oranges usually somehow manage to win. The greens don't need luck, but the oranges have been riding on it. Now suddenly, our luck's run out and the greens are dominating. We're going to do a single round of stream races, marbles, for Person of the Century of the Day, and we're going to do a bonus point in stream races after this. So if you'd like to add to your team's potential points, then stick around. The password for today, if you'd like to join in here for marbles, is... old. Go. Do I need to pull out the Excel again? Also pay... Oh yeah, remind me of that actually. Yeah, remind me, I need to do the prediction after this. Alright. The brave warriors fighting today are Cats, welcome to the stream, for the greens. Augur, for the greens. Chaz, for the greens. Scotty, for the greens.
Repair.
Alkirion, for the oranges. Adderall, for the greens. Kepler, for the oranges. Satan, for the oranges. Eric, for the greens. Pat, for the greens. Lundios, good afternoon and welcome to the stream, for the greens. Radware, for the greens. Marrock. Oh, we're without Schmitz, aren't we? And Siddles. Mandrake, for the oranges. Easy Green, for the greens. Bear, for the greens. 6-4, good afternoon, for the greens. Lark, welcome to the stream, for the greens. Aqua, for the greens. Tag Slack, good afternoon, and welcome back from holiday. Was it a good one? For the oranges. Look at these four brave heroes coming in at the end, look. I mean at the end of the list, sorry, not the end of the stream. Shaggy Dan for the oranges, Tag Slack for the oranges, Mina, welcome to the stream, for the oranges, and Azzy for the oranges. You know what I mean? And Siddles as well. Yeah. If I just sit around and talk for longer, will I get more oranges? Can we get one more orange? I'm willing to stop. First person to begin which one's episode. Go. We have 23 marbles. Cats, Augur, Chaz, Scotty, Alkirion, Adderall, Kepler, Satan, Eric, Pat, Lundios, Radware, Mindrake, Easy Green, Bear, 6-4, Lark, Aqua, Tagslack, Shaggy Dan, Mina, Azzy, and Siddles. 9 oranges and 14 greens. I'll take that. I'm happy for that, for the oranges today. Hoping it'd be cooler when I got back. Where did you go to, Tagslack? August says 8 then, top on my screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The level is off the rails. 22 or 23, I can't remember. 23 marbles enter. Best of luck for qualifying for the Worm Olympics and all that shit. But oranges, let's begin. We're having this today. Trim! Oh, Trim! I just pressed go. Shit. Unlucky. Next time, Trim, stream races after this as well, but I doubt you'd be interested if it's not a point for you, right? Not the greens need you, let's be honest. The level is off the rails. The entire continent of Spain is the record holder on 82 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Eric's gone for his boost early. And it's paid off. Eric in the lead. Come on, oranges. Mina, this is a good start for Mina. Mina would go top of the league even further if she could do this. Or is Bear going to get his first point? Bear's in the lead for the greens as we speak, but there's a lot of good orange happening here. Mina now in the lead on the left-hand side with Radware right behind. Alkirion and Augur chasing Bear on the right-hand side. Lundios might have got the better of Mina, but Mina's gone through the middle. The oranges aren't doing bad to say they're grossly outnumbered as always, but Bear might be on for his first ever Doomhaus point right now. Come on, Bear. Person of the century for this, then stream races after. Satan! That's good from Satan. Come on, Satan, for the oranges. Come on, Satan. We've won the last 2 years back to back. We can at least not go out with a whimper this year. Kepler's here as well. Is anybody going down the middle path? Doesn't seem so. Satan, Kepler, Lark's there looking for Lark's first ever point too. Satan, trouble in the spinner. Please no green, get through the spinner. Okay, 3 greens now in the first 3 spots. 6-4, Aqua and Lark. Satan has to get very lucky here. Aqua goes wide. Oh, we nearly had an orange point there. It was not to be. Siddle's not a bad attempt to get to second. Kepler falls from the level. Aqua almost got it. But the greens again get their 5th point of the week. 6th point of the week, I should say. And 6-4 is your person of the century of the day for the greens. I was sure 6-4s would fall there. I don't think it's possible for the oranges this year, but we've got to keep trying.
More easy green points. It's a bit boring not even getting a challenge from the enemy.
It's true, actually. I have no fucking clue what's happened. 6-4 then is your person of the century of the day. I think that means 6-4 ties Chaz in second, and 6-4's first point for a while. I genuinely think it's impossible for the oranges at this point. Trim was unfortunately, after not qualifying, has lost his crown, but he sends it to another green. The green's just mopping it up. It makes no sense. Fuck.
More oranges should sub to Stubbler so he can reactivate his cheap subscription.
It's all it is. It's finally worn off. Right, 6-4 is your person of the century of the day. Augur, Pat, Eric, Bear, Adderall, Kepler, Katz, Lundy. Look. They lost 8 of their fucking staff, and we still didn't manage to... Fuck it. Right, stream races then. Oranges. You know how this goes. For those that don't know, stream races works very much like marbles. We do it once on a Friday. The winner of this gets a bonus point for their team, so it's worth taking part in. If you don't know how stream races works, it's pretty much identical to marbles, but more bullshit. You just type the password, and I will give you a car, and your car will do the rest. Except in this, you have a little bit more agency. We're going to do one normal round for a bonus point, then we're going to do a Stubbler round where I shall try and win as a point, and then that is going to do it for this week. If you are in the Discord, if you know which colour you fight for, be it green or orange, and you'd like to take part in stream races, just type the word, wait, and don't type wait, type the word, race now, go, bang, you've got 30 seconds, race. Come on, oranges. We can win this, we can at least get a point. And we'll dominate golf tonight, right? Fuck them. That's the difference between the greens and the oranges. The greens are willing to step on their own, but the oranges work together. Poorly, but still work together. True. Alright then, we've got Alkirion, Mindright, Pat, Bear, Augur, Satan, Katz, Azzy, Adderall, Eric, Easy Green, Radware, Chaz, Lundios, Kepler, Shaggy Dan, Aqua, all in. Best of luck, everybody. Exclamation mark boost will give your car a little speed boost. Exclamation mark boom with 10 bits will destroy your car. The way we do this is we focus the front car only and face backwards. And at the moment, that is the green Augur, who boosted maybe a little bit too early. Where's Alkirion going? Augur now in the lead for the greens. Adderall in second for the greens. Radware in third for the greens. Kepler managed to get a respawn there. They're not too bad, but Augur's hit trouble. Can Augur hit Adderall and screw her over? He can. Come on, Kepler. Kepler's the most advanced orange right now, and he's managed to get in second. Can Adderall screw herself? Maybe hit a cone or get stuck upside down. A big boom comes in from Alkirion to try and fix this. Doesn't hit Kepler, but hits the rest of them. Alkirion might have just put an orange in the lead. Kepler! Get back on the track! Cat's now in the lead. Fuck. Kepler's in third place, though. This is good. Cats is now in the lead for the greens. Come on, Kepler. Aqua's in second for the greens. Big Booms comes in from Tagslack to try and shake it up. Just don't hit Kepler and we're good. Hits Cats. Mindright's in third. Satan's in fourth. Aqua is now alone with a lot of orange behind him. This is good. This boom comes in from Augur. Does it hit Kepler? No. Does it hit Aqua? No. No, it doesn't hit Kepler.
Get the camera out of here.
I will when the next boom comes in. Tagslack goes for a boom. It's not going to show all the booms, but can he hit Aqua? No. Did he just hit Mindright, though? Shit. Aqua's clean through. Aqua for the green. No, wait. Oh, there we go. I'm getting boomed left and right. Does Aqua get shot by this? No, but Mindright got triple killed there. Fuck. Lundios and Cats take second and third. But this would need to really break if Aqua was to get taken out. He's dodged how many? 45 booms so far, and is he going to dodge another 20? Got him. That's caused a bit of chaos. Can Aqua get golfed? Fucking hell, Aqua don't do this. Lundios, Cats, Alcarion in fourth is the Orange's best chance, but Aqua's got himself stuck. Taxat, will you just stop blowing me up? It's not started a hype train, has it? It better not have. Taxat, thank you for the monstrous bits, by the way. Alcarion, thank you for the monstrous bits. Augur, thank you for the massive bits. Hype trains are supposed to be turned off. Alright, Alcarion's dropped back. Kepler now no, Alcarion's still in fourth. Aqua's way out in the lead right now. I don't know if there's any overtaking to be done. Lundios in second. I mean, Augur.
JCBP.
Taxat got so distracted by booming people he forgot to actually join the race. Wait, Kepler's pretty close. Lundios is only just getting his landing. If anything could happen to Aqua, Kepler could actually do this. He's in third right now. Aqua, fall off the level. Crash. Do a big blow up. Come on, Kepler. Aqua gets the bonus point for the greens, and the greens are now 7 points better off this week. Or 6, I should say. The podium is Cats. Kepler, you did get the podium. I always join then forget that I need to be ready for the boost, or at least see if you should boost. Tagslack, by the way, with a 100,000 channel point highlighted message to let us know that he forgot to join. Shit. This is bad. Are they almost 40 points clear? If they... I mean, the stubble round is about to come, right? But as it stands, I think you've perfected the week, Adderall. I need to come last. Well, technically, it would be every point that was given to the green, so it would be a perfect. And we've got golf coming up as well in 3 hours for those of us those of you that fancy that. Oranges, we need to do that. Taxlight, thank you for the monstrous bits that I appreciate. Right, one more round, and then that's going to do it for this week. All I need to do is either come first in this two. So we're going to focus myself, and if you'd like to join me, type the word race now. We're going to focus myself and me only. If I come first, the oranges gain a point. If I come last, the oranges lose a point. Race, 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 if you'd like to join. We have Stubbler, Augur, Shaggy Dan, Alcarion, 6'4", Bear, Eric, Radware, Cats, Adderall, Kepler, Mindright, Aqua, Azzy, Chaz, all in. Pat, in. Satan, in. I appreciate all the massive bits though. Tagslack, Alcarion, thank you for the ginormous bits. Worth a try, right? Augur, thank you for the bullshit as well. Right, where am I? 7. Here we go. Best of luck. Please don't come last, that's all I ask. Radware's immediately taken himself off the level. Everybody's boosting to get a better lead, and Augur's miles up there, but this is good. 6'4" tried to push me off the level, but it didn't work. I nearly tried to push myself off the level, but Mindright tried to save me. Eric. What an assist from Eric from the greens. Okay, get these bullshits out of the way. Kepler's gone for his boost, but it didn't work. Augur takes Radware out. I'm in 6th. This is not bad. Alright, just need to bamboozle Eric. How do you distract a Canadian? 6-4's gone for his boost. Can the tractor hold it down? Oh, just span off. Azzy's been taken out in the lead from Auger. Azzy and Kat's got hit right there. I'm in 6th. Imagine the only point the Oranges get this week is the stubble around. Azzy, genius. Azzy knocks Eric out. I'm in 4th. Adderall, Shaggy Dan and Auger to beat. Shaggy Dan, big boost. Is Adderall struggling? No. Shaggy Dan hits a difficult landing. Azzy, stop. I appreciate the attempted speed boost. Adderall's crashed. If I can stick the landing, we're good. Aqua, come back. Fucking Eric's going to overtake me. Right, we're back in front of Bear. We're in front of Eric. We're in front of Azzy. Auger destroys Chaz, which doesn't help me one fucking bit. He's so far in the lead, though. He's Auger, take yourself out if you would. I'm so close to the start. Bear's trying to get the over. You fucking bit. You absolute.
Exclamation mark, boom.
I think all the booms in the world won't be as useful as what fucking Bear just did to me. Dickheads. Alright, Azzy's gone for the water boost by Azzy. Perfect. That can put me at least back into the top 10. Kepler, send yourself off the level so good old Stubbler for the Oranges can get round. Auger, thank you for the big bits. Alkarion, thank you for the big bit. There we go, we're round Kepler. Right, just got Bear to get now after what he did to me. Satan gets destroyed by Auger at the back. How's Auger not finished this fucking... Look how far ahead he is. I don't know where the end exit is, but I really need to do some work on these knobheads in front. Is there any Oranges among them? Shaggy Dan's up there. Shaggy Dan, kill someone in front. Do it for me. Auger takes out 6-4 and Radware, neither of which are in front. Up they go. It's a shame I can't boost. Should I be allowed to boost in the stubble round? Introducing a wall of Oranges saying yes and a wall of greens saying no. Eric destroyed by Auger, none of which are in front. Cat's destroyed by Auger. That's good. Oh, it isn't good, is it? Fucking hell. I'm nowhere near Bear at this point. Is it all greens in front? Now Shaggy Dan's going to win. Auger takes out Aqua. That's a good one. That is a good one. I could gain a position here. Where was he there? Have I got around him into 5th? There's chance yet. Shaggy Dan, don't beat the level. Auger's taken out Alkarion. Is the exit coming up? No, it is actually. Shaggy Dan! No! I need to get around Auger and Adderall. Adderall's off the track. That's good. Compare it. Shaggy Dan, don't turn that corner. Shaggy Dan, don't fucking... Every possible point given out for the Oranges, in the Doomhaus this week has gone to the greens. Auger goes for a massive boom to finish things off to try and stop me before I get over the edge. But it's not to be. The whole Doomhaus flies, including Mind Ray, who looks to be juggled right now. But I'm winning the long jump. Shaggy Dan, push me. No, it's Adderall. Auger, thank you for the massive bits. Tagslide, thank you for the massive bits. Alkarion, thank you for the massive bits. Thank you all for the bullshit. That's it. A 5th place for Stubbler means that I didn't lose a point or gain a point. And every single marbles and stream races went green. All there is left is golf. Eric sticks the landing. What a fucking long jump from Eric, by the way. Hey, I earned a point this week. Did you get a point this week? Actually, that does sound familiar. That was last week, Shaggy Dan. That was Wednesday of last week, alas. Shit. That was our last point, by the way. The last orange point. However, Shaggy Dan, you have managed to at least stop me from getting the stumbling round done. Fuck. Right, that is stream races for this week. That is marbles for this week. That is the streams for this week. I'm wondering whether it's possible, as the Greens are 40 points clear halfway through. It is, Shaggy Dan. We're not getting any younger. Weeks are going faster. So this week will end 17 to 77. If the Greens win Golf with Your Friends, which is happening in the Doomhaus Discord for anybody that has the Golf with Your Friends game on Steam, you're all welcome to join in 3 hours. If the Greens win that, they get the final point of the week, and they will have perfected an entire week, right when the Oranges need points the most. Shit. What's happening? I don't understand what's happening.
Give me my points, Jesus Christ be praised.
This is true. Alright, prediction, everybody. At least this is good news. The prediction for today was, is this a deathless stream? Team 1 had not a great deal of faith, but were led by Satan, who put 1,000 points down. Hey, Satan, are you here? This is fat, actually. Team 2, Santa put 50 grand on me dying, but I didn't die. Satan's 1,000 is of 1 point. Satan, how much have you just won, by the way? It was a deathless stream. Congratulations. Me and Satan put 1,600 and we'll split 50 grand between. You just got a 1,000 channel point bet just won in 31 grand. And Olga got 22 grand and he only put 600 in. Alright, Team 1, congratulations. That cheered me up slightly. Absolute banger of a stream today, though. KCD, turns out when you play it properly, it's fun as dicks. We're going to go steal a book from a monastery next week. No, I didn't die, Pat, so Team 1 won. Deathless stream, right? Good work, Team 1. However, thank you all for being here today. You're all very lovely. I can't wait until Friday, suddenly. However, we've got My Summer Car on Monday. I'll see you there for that. If I don't see you in golf... Yeah, Team 1 is for the deathless stream. If I don't see you in golf, I'll see you in Discord. If I don't see you in Discord, I'll see you over the weekend. But for now, Eric, can you give me a final word? As I strongly suggest, anybody who's on the site right now, go over and watch Cheeky, who's playing games and demos right now. Everybody go and watch Cheeky, and look out for Kilobits, look out for Alkarion, look out for fucking Chaz and 6-4 and Slops and Siddles and Shrill and Alkarion and Chrisman and Cheeky. Look out for everybody over the course of the weekend. But for now, thank you all for being here. I'll see you all on Monday for My Summer Car. However, the final word today from Eric is this. This concludes Spring 2025. Wait, what? Spring went ages ago.